Hey, good morning, everybody. Welcome to session number 3, bonus of the Competeup workshop. I want to make sure, can everybody hear me? Can everybody see my screen? Just go ahead and type in the chat here. Let me know. Yes, yes, good. Okay, I still see people are signing on. That's awesome. Okay. All right. Good. Okay. I'm going to come over here just for a minute. I'm going to go ahead and say good morning to y'all, right? So let me see. You should see my camera now. Good morning, everybody. So we're getting ready to kick off workshop number 3. I wanted to give you a special invitation first. How many of you have received a lot of value on these calls? Can you type in the chat? Let me know if you've received a lot of value on these calls. Because what I would like to do is, let's see, today's Saturday. On Monday at 10 o'clock a.m., we do something called the roundtable. And with the roundtable, it's myself, some of my other partners. We all hop on the call for about an hour. And anybody that has any questions, they're free to ask the questions. We reveal strategies there. We do it every single Monday. It's called the roundtable. Now, how many of you would like to participate in the roundtable? Type in the chat, let me know. Who would like to have a invitation to the roundtable? Because what you can do is you can go to 3dayclass.com/roundtable, okay? 3dayclass.com/roundtable. Now, I don't think the timer is set right on that page. I noticed that because we've been so busy with everything else. But yes, 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 3dayclass.com/roundtable. Let me see if I can get that in the chat here for you. Okay, 3dayclass.com/roundtable. Okay, now when you go to that link, and somebody, if you can click on the link and let me know that you see the page, okay, you'll go ahead and register for the roundtable. All right. Now, what's going to happen is you're also going to be given to our membership. And what I got to do is I need to go in there and update the roundtables from Zoom. Okay, I think we have like the first 3 or 4. We've done it for a few months. It is on my list of things to do, so we will get that done. So you will have the membership. You will have all the previous roundtable plays. Okay, and then you will also you'll receive the notification for the link when we do the roundtable. Okay, you'll be on the hot VIP list. And what you want to do is you want to be one of the ones that get there early so that you're able to turn on your camera and you're able to have conversations with us. And I am there every single Monday. I do my best to answer questions, but a lot of times it's marketing strategy. A lot of times it's mindset, goal setting. We reveal like, the top tools to use in the business, the top strategies, what's been your biggest light bulb moment for 2021. It's great. So type in the chat here. Let me know if you have joined the roundtable. Yes, let's join. Yes, I'm in. Yes, I love the roundtable. Yes, good. I have joined. Yes, I have joined. Yes, good. Want to make sure we get everybody there. It is the way to kick off your week. And we also run, I try to, the last time we were in the middle of a launch, but I try to run a contest on each and every one of those round tables as well, okay? So you'll love it, and what you're gonna find is that I am a real problem solver. Like, I can solve problems on the spot. How many of you have started seeing that throughout this presentation? And I'll tell you right now, I'm not the smartest kid on the block. I really cannot find my way home with directions. I went out to dinner last night, and Christine came in a different way, and I said, I don't even know where we're at. She goes, well, Chad, I just came in the other way. I get so lost with that, and I can't turn the TV on. I haven't watched TV in probably 2 months because it's an all-night ordeal just to get the remote to work and everything else. But when it comes to marketing, I can help you with marketing, okay? Good. So everybody has joined the roundtable. That is awesome. I love it. All right. Now, I also want you to know this, okay? Competeup is a flagship platform, which means it's never going to go away. How many of you are happy to hear that it's never going to go away? Now, I don't mean that you'll always be able to log into it. What I mean is you'll never, ever stop hearing about it. You'll never stop hearing about it. If you're involved with Everlesson, you never ever stop hearing about it. You always see Everlesson being used for webinars, for workshops, for courses, to create digital content libraries, right? You will always hear about Everlesson. It never goes away. We have another flagship platform that we're getting ready to go into round 2 with development called Lead Conversion System. I'm actually show you a component of that today because I'm going to put an application out there. Not an application for you to apply with anything, but remember, I said we were going to have a contest. I'm going to show you that system. Now it creates surveys, applications, appointments, tagging, does all that stuff. Okay, so you never ever stop hearing about that one. We have another platform that's getting ready to go to revision number 2. They made all these changes in PHP this year, which is a core development in Laravel and everything else. So we're taking that back into the lab and we're upgrading all of that. So that's called Video Geyser. You'll never stop hearing about that. Okay, so these flagship platforms, you'll always hear about. They're part of my marketing pillars, okay? Just like the Facebook groups, building communities. You'll never, ever stop hearing about that. You'll hear about things like 6-figure welcome mat. You'll hear about the ACE method, always command engagement. You'll hear about hook, line, and sinker. You'll hear about all these things, okay? And that's how we roll. I need you to understand that. And what we do is we get very involved in our communities, okay? And the marketing that I'm doing myself for you all, what we do is we pull back the curtain and we say, okay, here's everything that we have going on, and I want to show you what's working and what's not working. Is that making sense? And what you'll find is that pretty much everything we do is very simple, it's repeatable, and there's always a template. There's always something that you can just copy over and over and over. You just keep doing the same thing over and over and over, and you're going to find that that's all we do. Is everybody starting to understand that right now? Type in the chat, let me know. Is everybody starting to understand? And the chat is just scrolling. That's awesome. Okay, so what I'm trying to say is good for you for being a part of this world. And what you're going to find is I really try to put myself in the shoes of a member or a customer, and I say, okay, this is what these people are doing, this is what these people are doing, this is what these people are doing. It doesn't make sense. It's so complicated, right? What I got to do is I got to break this down into 3 steps. I got to break this down into 5 steps. I got to break this down to where we're doing most of the work for them. The software is doing most of the work for them, right? So I spend a lot of time engineering that. And you have to know every piece of software that you purchase from me or anything I'm affiliated with, I am very much involved. In Photoshop, coming up with logic, laying it out. Then I come over here to Adobe XD and I start working on the UI. I'm very involved, and that's why you like our tools, okay? And the one thing I will say, the one last thing I will say is everything is library based. So with Competeup, how many of you went and created a reward last night? You should have 5 rewards, whether they're real or fake, I don't care, it doesn't matter. Our goal is to get you to where you have something to start with. How many of you completed your rewards? Good, somebody said 6. How many did you do? How many rewards did you do? 6, 5, 4, yes, 3, 2. How many? 5, 5, 5, 3, 5 rewards, 6. Good, 5, 6, 5. Nobody went beyond 6, 5. Let's see. What else? Okay, good. That's going to make our task easy today. All right. Now, if you didn't, it makes it a little bit complicated. But let me just ask this. What was your experience in creating the rewards? Do you think that you can just keep adding rewards to the library? Do you think you can just keep adding rewards to the library? Good, because the way that you added rewards to our library, if you have Everlesson, is the same exact thing. So in Everlesson, they're also earning points, badges, rewards, and they're unlocking, okay, they're unlocking stuff inside of Everlesson. Now, I'll show you how that works today, because a lot of you already have Everlesson, you're trying to connect your API. I'll show you exactly how that works, okay? We'll cover Everlesson today as well, all right? But what I'm trying to tell you is, Competeup, the reason why you love it, the reason why we have a 2-minute setup compared to everybody else's 2-day setup is because there's a library. There's a library of rewards. We want you just building up the rewards. Well, when you're using Everlesson, same thing, it's library based. You build your lessons. you build your videos, you build your resources, you build libraries, and you just keep pulling stuff in over and over and over and over and over. Does that make sense? You can even save your lessons and just keep pulling those in. We have something called the vault where you just keep pulling the same lessons over and over and over. You're going to find it's completely out of the box. When we launched Mintbird in July, you're going to find the same thing. You're building your upsells, your downsells, your bump codes. You know, you're building all that stuff separate outside the funnel. Then you're just pulling in over and 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 over. And that's what allows you to create a funnel in like 2 minutes. It's the libraries, right? So we're ahead of the curve understanding how libraries work, right? Libraries allow you just to pull stuff in and get going really fast, okay? So welcome to my world. If you've never been a part of my world, you have to also know that my favorite thing to do is to show up for you. So I do a lot of trainings. Is that good news for y'all? I do a lot of trainings, And as a matter of fact, we try to, I haven't done one in the last month, but we try to do a workshop each and every month as well. We try to do a workshop, a 3-day workshop. And if you've never been a part of my workshop, it's an experience, right? So this here has been a flat out training, this here. But when we do an official workshop, we have live giveaways, we have massive engagement, we have all kinds of stuff happening. And this here was just an actual training workshop. It wasn't the whole big thing, right? So yes, be looking for those. You are now, how many of you are getting my emails now? You should now be getting my emails. So be looking for those announcements, okay? And participate in the roundtable, participate in the communities, and then you guys will know what all we have going on. And like I said, we have a lot to offer, and we've been able to make people very, very successful. I have students that have gone on to be doing over 7 figures in their business. Angela, Naomi, they've gone way above and beyond 7 figures. I have other students who've gone out there and done 6 figures. I recently heard from people in the past 4 weeks, whatever it was, 3 weeks, that when we had a problem with our system, they were reaching out to me on Facebook and saying, you don't understand, I built a whole entire agency around your software. Like, you changed my life, you know? And I'm like, wow, I didn't know we were that important, but we're very important. So you're in the right spot. We care. We always over deliver. We go above and beyond. I mean, you all are pretty much my life. So, you know, I spend a lot of time making sure that we do everything we can to get you all the pieces. Okay. So there's a little warm up. There's a little introduction for those of you that just did not know who I was. And what we'll do now is we will kick off session number 3 of the Competeup workshop. Okay. Now, the replays are on the page. And I got to still go through and edit them and everything else, but right now everything's just on the page, okay? So here we go. Hey there, Chad Nicely here. Welcome to workshop number 3 of Competeup. Now, this here is where we're going to actually build out our contests. Now, if I come over here and if I ask some questions on the call, how many of you are ready to actually build out your contest? Who here has not built out a contest? And who's ready to rock and roll with this? You've been waiting, and now today is the day, right? So we've gone through and we have discovered the overall strategy. We have discovered, okay, is my niche and marketplace good? What am I selling? Okay, what are great prizes? What are great rewards? Are the rewards and prizes consistent with what I'm selling? You learn how to pre-sell. You also learn how to go out there. You've learned some amazing techniques to put people into your class. We showed you how to do that with not your class, but your contest. We showed you how to do that with Facebook. I also revealed some methods to go out there and line up clients and everything else. On a scale of 1 to 10, how confident are you feeling with this incredible opportunity here? How confident are you feeling with this incredible opportunity of what we've done? And I want you to know that we're just going to keep building it over and over and over and over. So here is my goal for session number 3 of this workshop. Number 1, to get your contest set up. Number 2, show you the referral friend generator, how it works inside of Competeup. Number 3, walk you through the agency license and how you'll be using that to lock in clients. Number 4, give you an inside tour of every lesson platform, because everybody keeps asking us about this, and this automatically pulls into Competeup. Now, I'll also show you how we connect it for everybody that already has it, okay? Now, if you don't know already, write down this link. You can go to that link that you see right there on the screen, and both replays are on that page. How many of you have access to this page? Type in the chat, let me know, please. Good. Okay. Both replays are on that page. There will be one more. And when we get the spare time, we will be adding that inside of EverLesson. This is how this works. We also sent out an email with a link to the replay as well. That way you don't miss any pieces. And today, now that I've finally got a little bit of breathing room, I will be putting buttons on that page where you can go and download the PowerPoint templates as well. So you'll have the slides from this workshop, okay? And then you should have everything you need. Solid 3 days. You can keep going back to the replays. You'll have session number 3 there. And we're also going to run a contest. Now, not just a Competeup contest, but I'm going to have a contest for anybody that actually goes out there and gets their contest set up. Now, how many of you are up for that contest? How many of you are like, you know what? I was going to do this anyway, so I might as well just go for the gusto. Yes or no? How many of you are willing to do that? Good. I love hearing that. Okay. Awesome stuff. Now, we were doing critiques yesterday. I'd like to do one more critique today. Is there anybody that would like to have it critiqued? Is there anybody that wants to do a critique really quick? Just one more. Just one more. Okay, somebody that we didn't do yesterday. Okay, do you want to pick somebody, Rona?
Yeah, I think the best is for them to raise their hand, and I do see one hand up right at the moment. Let me reorganize this.
Raise your hand. We're going to do one more critique. And please, no MLM, please no cryptocurrency, please no network marketing. I want you to be like very niche specific or focus on a local business. Those MLM, network marketing, cryptocurrency stuff is really tricky and it's hard for us to understand, right? Okay. All right. I see some questions about the link too. We'll check the link here in a minute. But that link there on the screen should work.
That is a working link. They do have to type in the HTTP, otherwise they'll get an error.
Let me see if I can get this to go here. So we'll say HTTP. There you go. Okay, there you go.
Okay, I'm going to move a email with the first part of it looks like it's SWRAPS. I'm going to make you an organizer, and then we'll open your mic.
Okay.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. What's your niche about?
Health.
Okay, good. All right. So you want to go ahead and share your screen?
Yep. Can you see it?
I can see it. Oh, I love your layout here. Does everybody pay attention to her layout here? Her layout is so easy to understand for us. Good, I love it. Okay, so what's your idea?
A 5-day quick start smoothie and healthy eating weight loss challenge.
Okay.
It's for a weight loss membership ultimately. The prizes are going to be an Apple Watch so they can keep track of their.
Let's go back up to the top because I have some questions.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you have a 5-day quick start smoothie and health eating weight loss challenge. Okay. Mm-hmm. So a little bit of a side note, if I was to ask you, what do they want? What do they want?
Losing weight and getting healthy.
Okay, so the smoothie kind of throws it off a little bit.
Okay.
Do you see that?
Mm-hmm.
So you always come back when you create headlines or you have an idea or anything like that, always just ask, okay, is that what they want? Ultimately, is that what they want?
Okay.
And you very quickly answered what they wanted. So we give them what they want, we sell what they need.
Okay.
Right? So what they
Yeah.
need may be to, you know, create a smoothie make a smoothie every day, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that might be your solution, but actually what they want is to be healthy and be eating right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat there.
It's
So
like a green. So it'd be like a green smoothie.
yeah, so now the thing is, we've all heard, I'm down to the point where I'm just gonna start eating, I'm just gonna start ordering those meals that come in that are healthy. But we've all heard that, okay, we need to start eating right and healthy and everything else. And it's good that you have a 5-day challenge, right?
Mm-hmm.
But there still needs to be something there that makes it unique to you. Like it sounds too generic. And I know that's why you put the smoothie in there, but that doesn't work.
Right.
Right. So if I went through your challenge,
For
how
busy
fast?
moms.
What's that?
For busy moms.
Yeah, I mean, that's good too. But if I went through your challenge, how fast am I going to be on track to eating right?
Well, that would give you a kickstart, and then it goes into the membership ultimately.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Do you understand? Like, this is the biggest thing you have. This is what draws you in.
Okay.
And so, you know, we talk about this a lot. So many times people are just trying to say, okay, I got to come up with my title. I got to know what I sell. I need a list of prizes. I need some rewards. And what I'm trying to tell you is really give some thought into that title and what that big idea is.
Okay.
If you get that wrong, you get everything wrong. Okay, so you're going to sell a weight loss membership. Okay, so let me ask you this. I don't know, because I'm not in your niche or marketplace. I don't think the answer is weight loss. I think you're better off on healthy eating.
Okay.
I think weight loss is way too competitive for you, and I think most people have failed. And the kind of, okay, let me ask you this. If there's a way, and you got to be kind of creative for this, instead of just saying healthy eating membership, like that's fine. But what makes your membership so distinct from all the other memberships out there dealing with healthy eating, weight loss, and all this other stuff?
I think a lot of it for me is going to be the busy mom thing. So
but
kind of
the solution that you provide, right? So for instance, you know, if you have a 2-minute smoothie in the morning, and maybe you have ingredients in that smoothie that's different than anything else. I'm not saying you do, but maybe you do. Like, you really got to start breaking that down, and it really needs to be either, you know, your own method, process, strategy, system, secret, formula, right? Or it really just needs to stand out from the rest out there.
Okay.
So when you say, here's what's in my membership and why you want to have it, you really want to distinguish yourself from other people. You want to differentiate yourself from other people. Make sense?
Okay. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, and that has nothing to do with this call. I'm just giving you some inside word here. So
yeah, I appreciate it.
Cool. All right, so you're selling a membership. Okay, so your prizes. All right, now here's what's interesting. If we look at your prizes, right away I say, okay, it's not consistent with what you're doing, until I really stop and think about, okay, the Apple Watch, you're probably going to tie into health, right?
Yep.
Okay, and the Bluetooth scale and the selfie ring light. Okay, so the selfie ring light, though, explain that one.
Kind of like the before and after, because in the beginning of the challenge, they'll do a before kind of picture and then after.
Okay.
So it just like
It's
clips on
interesting.
your phone. Yeah.
It's interesting to me. So what she has to do is she has to say, my first place prize is an Apple Watch, so that you're able to always have this app on your watch, and you're able to monitor, you know, how many calories or, you know, whatever she's doing. Is that making sense?
Yep.
We have to find a way to tie those prizes back into the whole idea. So we want to have the consistency and the congruency with those. Okay, so then your rewards.
Yeah, the review of top 10 smoothie ingredients for weight loss, 5 quick desk exercise videos, exercises video, a 3-day jumpstart interactive guide like you were showing us yesterday, a smoothie mix master guide, so just kind of different smoothies that they can use, the green smoothies that they can do, and a 5-day challenge app tracker.
Okay,
Something I'm going to be creating.
How many of you want some inside strategies to where all of your contestants, all of your players are going to fight for those rewards? They have to have those rewards. Type in the chat here, let me know. Okay, good. Everybody says they want it. Good. Okay, here's the thing. And I want y'all to write this down. System, process, strategy, method, secret, formula. I'm going to write that down again, right? System, process, strategy, method, secret, formula. If you can find a way to make sure that your rewards are one of those things, and not only that, if we can Google this, and if we can find this in Google, it's not going to work. If we can look at this and say that looks like the title of a blog post or a book, it's not going to work. If we can use acronyms, right? Let me see. What did you say your name was again?
Stacy.
I thought it was Stacy. So if we have, if we can tie Stacy into there, right? So instead of saying 5 quick desk exercise videos, if we say, you know, Stacy's 7-minute at the desk routine or exercise routine, or something like this. Now it's all of a sudden tied to you. And it's your own process, your own strategy, your own method. And now you're in a position where you're able to start pre-selling your membership. Okay, I'll say it again one more time. Write this down. System, process, strategy, method, secret, formula. And now what we can do is if we look at the smoothie mix master guide, okay, if we can also, it's fine to have a guide, but if we can also take that and break that down into a time. So if it was the Busy Mom's 3-minute smoothie mixer or something like that. Do you understand what I'm trying to? I'm trying to add some flavor into your rewards. On a scale of 1 to 10, is everybody starting to understand this right now? If it sounds generic, if it sounds like you're going to find it in Google, if it sounds like it's the name of a blog post, then people aren't going to want it as much. If it sounds like it's PLR, people aren't going to want it as much. But if she can take, now if we look at the last one, the challenge app tracker, okay, so we could probably say the 5-day cat machine. Now, when I say that to you, Stacy, do you know what that means?
No.
Do capital CAT. but do it up on your 5-day thing.
Oh,
So you got the 5-day.
Yep.
Yeah, 5-day CAT machine or CAT formula. Okay, now you don't know what that means, do you?
No.
So you're curious, aren't you?
Yes.
But you know the benefits and results of what it provides.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So what does CAT stand for?
So it would be this, I mean, it would be the same thing basically, right? It's just
Which was what?
Which was a challenge app tracker.
There you go.
Okay.
Okay, so now let's look at your titles real quick. And we're just doing this very fast. They're not perfect. I spend all day doing these things, but if you scroll up,
Sure.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Scroll up, let's see them all again.
Sorry.
Okay,
The rewards, you mean?
yeah. So how many of you are starting to see the difference in what we're doing here? Even, okay, and like nobody wants a review of the top 10 smoothie ingredients, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, but what everybody wants is the top 10 secret ingredients, and you can play on that so-and-so doesn't want you to know, or the top 10 ingredients to lose however many pounds in 30 days, 7 days. Like that's what they want. They don't want a review of anything. They want to know what are your secrets that you've discovered. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Now, you're only dealing with women, right? You said busy moms.
Mostly, yeah.
Okay. Because if I'm a guy and then there, I have no desire for your reward that you just created.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. All right. So is that helping you?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. Is this helping everybody on the call? So somebody's saying, what is CAT? So what she had was, tell me what CAT stood for again.
Challenge app tracker.
Okay. So she had the 5-day challenge app tracker. And so I took challenge app tracker, CAT, and I called it the 5-day CAT formula. You don't know what it is, but she'll tell you what the benefits and results are, and so you're going to want it.
Mm-hmm.
But when you look at it and you see, okay, it's a challenge app tracker, you don't want it as much.
Right.
Okay, so if I were to ask you, can we look at those titles again?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, are they starting to have a little bit of bling factor to them?
Yeah, definitely.
Do you see the difference?
Generic, like you said, yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so the prizes pretty self-explanatory, pretty straightforward. You're gonna get an Apple Watch, you're gonna get, a new guitar, you're gonna get a Gibson Les Paul, you're gonna get a selfie ring light. Okay, the prizes, self-explanatory. The rewards, your own little secret stash. And they are set up to pre-sell into your membership now.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah, definitely.
Great. Okay, now let's look at your entries. All right, so you're gonna have them join a Facebook group. Good. Comment on 3 group members' posts. Very interesting. Okay. Follow us on Instagram. Watch a smoothie quick start weight loss video. Again, title that differently.
Yeah, get rid of this. Yeah.
You get it. Like
Yeah,
it needs
absolutely.
to be like something secret.
Yeah.
Refer 5 friends. Okay. Now, she even went above and beyond and made a post. Did you follow the formula that I revealed the other day?
Yes.
Okay, so let's see how you do. Are you sick and tired of dieting and never see any measurable results? Are all of your favorite clothes on the skinny side of the closet? Are you tired of going out? Da, 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 da. How about this? Can you hit some returns down below?
Sure.
Like after your post, like do something brand new.
Oh yeah, sure.
Like push everything down below so I don't see anything that you've already written.
Okay.
Okay, there you go. All right. So when I say attention getting, okay, this is what I want for attention getting. You ready for this?
Mhm.
If you don't get your diet under control, you are going to die.
Sorry.
Is it harsh or is it true?
True.
Or you could say you're going to get sick and die. Now, is that going to get your attention?
Hmm.
Now, for me, I can tie it into a story because I lost my dad over his diet, Corona, both combined. Okay. So I'm able to tie into a story very quickly, right? And then I can actually say underneath this in parentheses, okay, this is a fear statement. I can actually say, look, I can say exactly what you just said, Stacy. So do a new line and do in parentheses, say, I know that sounds harsh. Right, comma, but it's true, and I say it because I care. Okay, so it was like this, like boom, big deer in headlights, and they're like, oh wow, that was harsh, that hurt, and then you justified why you did that. So did you get their attention?
Yeah, and I actually went through something like this a couple months ago, and that's one of the reasons I want to do this challenge, is because I ended up in the ICU for 6 days because of my diet, and I get it.
Wow, so you
I
have
lived there. Yeah, I had pancreatitis. They diagnosed me with diabetes and hydroxytriglycerides, so I had to change my entire way of eating. Over the last few months, I've taken off like 20 pounds, so I'm there. Like,
so you have a story to tell.
Yes.
Okay, so
my
look,
autistic son.
so look, here's how this works. You got their attention. Now there needs to be what's in it for me. Okay.
Right.
So now you're simply going to say, is your challenge free or is it paid?
Free.
Okay, it's free. Okay. So I would simply say,
I mean, do you think it's something I should like do a pay? I wasn't really sure how to do that piece of it.
yeah, I mean, there's different models with it, but so I would simply say, I would simply say, I'm going to tell you more about that here in a minute, but first, I want to tell you how you're going to be able to participate in my 5-day healthy eating challenge or whatever that is, and how you can win. And I'm going to be giving away Apple Watches, just list it out, right? Apple Watches, scales, blah, 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 blah. Now, how many of you are starting to understand this right now? We have attention getting, and we have what's in it for me. Who here is seeing this right now?
Yep, absolutely.
Okay, so I'm going to tell you more about that in a minute, but first, I would like to exclusively invite you to my 5-day challenge, and you're also going to have a chance to win. And you can just say this: you're also going to have a chance to win, over $1,000 in prizes, including an Apple Watch, and I've got over $3,000 in rewards to be unlocked as well. Okay, and what we're going to do is. And what's so beautiful about this, I almost didn't give you that headline because I thought, okay, she's not going to be able to tie it back in. It's going to scare her. But it just so happens you really, really, really can tie this back in, right? So, but first, I'd like to exclusively invite you to my 5-day challenge where you can win over $1,000 in prizes, including an Apple Watch and a scale, and also, $3,000 in rewards that I've created for you. Okay, so without going into a lot of detail because we don't have a lot of time, when did this happen to you?
February.
Okay, so new paragraph. Okay, so look, attention getting, something in it for me, right? And no, don't type that right now. I'm just telling everybody on the call. That's what we have so far, right? So then you say last February, you just start going in and telling your story. Okay. So last February, it was a Thursday I will never ever forget. It was snowing outside, and I'll never forget hearing the sound of my husband calling 911 saying, please come come help me, my wife is like, whatever it is, okay? So you're gonna tell the story and everything else, and then because of that, and this is the truth, you have had an epiphany moment, haven't you?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, and so now you're on a mission to help other people so they don't go through the pain and experience you had, correct?
Absolutely.
Okay, so because of that, so because of my experience, now I am on a mission to, you know, help busy stay-at-home moms that don't know that their lives are in danger because of the stuff that they're consuming each and every day. And therefore, I have created this amazing challenge that's going to do, and then you're going to bullet them out, right? You're going to spend 5 days with me, blah, 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 blah. I'm going to reveal this method. I'm going to reveal this secret. You're going to have this when you're done. So the benefits and results of the challenge, right? Say, and to kick it off, we're going to put you in a contest right now where I'm going to be giving away an Apple Watch. I'm going to be giving away a scale. I'm going to be giving away this. I'm going to be giving away that. And then you can even go into some of your rewards if you want to. So type in the comment down below and tell me if you would like to be a part of this challenge and this contest, and I will reach out to you personally and give you a link. Scale of 1 to 10, how many of you are starting to understand this right now?
This is
it's
awesome.
simple when you follow a formula, isn't it? Now, if we scroll back up, okay, and if we look at your post that you had, are you sick and tired of dieting, never seen measurable results? Are all your favorite clothes on the skinny side of the closet? And by the way, I can answer no to some of these. Are you tired of going out and having your partner looking at other people the way they used to look at you? I don't even have a partner right now, right? Well, then you need this. The 5-day quick start smoothie, healthy eating, weight loss challenge. This challenge will give you more energy. Okay, so do we prefer post number 1, which is this one right here, or do we prefer post number 2? And I'll go to the second one. Which one do we prefer?
Yours.
Right.
It's more emotional and it really gets to the point. You know, it's really going to hit home harder.
Right. Exactly. Especially if you use the right emojis and you bold things and everything else. So do you see the formula that I followed?
Yeah, absolutely.
Attention getting. What's in it for me? Tell a story. What are the benefits and results? Minus the things they hate, dislike, and fear. And here's what you need to do to get started.
Gotcha. Thank you.
And if you don't post a link, you get to have somewhat of a conversation with the person in Messenger.
Okay.
And you're going to find that if they get to know you a little bit, they're going to put more effort into your contest. And if you post a link, there's nothing special about the link because anybody can click it, including my 12-year-old daughter. Right. So we don't like clicking links. We like getting things that is not available to everybody, exclusive to us. And you're also not a target on Facebook, because if you start posting a bunch of links on Facebook and then they got 700 people saying, I'm in, they know exactly what you're doing. Truth is, they don't like our business. Right. So cool. All right. Are you off to the races?
Yep, absolutely. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Okay. Give me back the screen.
Thank you. All right. Everybody, scale of 1 to 10, did you get a lot of value from that critique? A lot of gold nuggets there that I would not have revealed otherwise because we weren't on track to do that, right? But yeah, there's a lot that we can do. Okay, good. Yes, so we learned that if we can position our rewards as a system, process, strategy, method, secret, formula, we're going to be better. If we can cut that down into 3 steps, 7 secrets, 2 minutes, 7 days, some kind of time frame where there's an end goal, it's going to be better. If it sounds like it's a blog title, if it sounds like it's a name of a book, if we can Google it, then it's probably not going to be specific enough to us. If we can find a way to tie it back to us, and you don't want to have every one of them say Stacy's secret recipe, Stacy's secret formula, Stacy's. She only wants to have like 1 or 2 of those. If we can use acronyms, where instead of saying it's a tracker or whatever, we can say the CAT formula, as long as we have the benefits and results from that, then all of these things are going to make your rewards a lot more attractive to where somebody definitely wants it, because this is the only place they can find it. Okay, so let me go ahead and take back, and I'll share my screen again so that we're looking at something here. Okay, good. And I have a lot of trainings that cover all this stuff here. And this isn't stuff that anybody taught me. This is all stuff that I learned from experience, from running all these contests and doing all these giveaways and building all these memberships and pages. And we do a lot with this stuff, right? We also do a lot with surveys and applications and high ticket and all that stuff, okay? But now it is time for us to actually set up our contest, okay? So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go through each and every one of these steps. Now, how many of you are committed to getting this done right now on the call? Who here is committed to getting this done right now on the call? It doesn't have to be perfect, but what we need to do is get you past a blank canvas. We got to get you past a blank canvas. If we can get it to where you have something to work with, you can always go in and adjust anything that we're setting up. It doesn't really matter. But if we can get you past a blank canvas, okay, now you have somewhere to start with. But if all you ever do is say, okay, I got to get in there and I got to set up that contest, I got to set up that contest, you're going to stop yourself. You'll go on to something else. You'll never, ever get it done. You'll miss this incredible opportunity. Okay. So let's get it past a blank canvas. Let's give you somewhere to start with. So again, there is 5 simple steps. I'm going to walk through these steps here. Okay. You're going to do it. And we're going to do it bare bones, basic, simple, because there's nothing to this. So I'm going to show you the steps. Then I'm going to put a countdown timer up on the screen and you're going to do it. So I want everybody to log in Competeup. Can you all tell me when you have logged into Competeup? Okay, good. Good. Okay. Pretty much everybody is logged in. Great. Okay. Now, once you log in, we're going to create a campaign. I'm going to show you that here in a minute. We're going to tackle step number 1. I'm going to give you 5 minutes to do this because I got to put you in a box so that we can get this done, okay? Because it's not complicated. You just got to convince yourself, okay, it's not complicated. I'm going to do this now. I'm going to spend 5 minutes. I'm going to do this now. And we're going to set up these 4 tabs right here under step number 1, and then we'll be in step number 2. Now, step number 1 is one of the most complicated out of all of them, okay? So I'm over here in Competeup, and what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and click on Create Contest. Okay, now you can do this with me if you want to. Maybe you've already done it. So I want you to go ahead and name the contest. I'm going to call mine the morning contest, okay? Now, once we've done that, I want you just to go ahead and choose prizes, and these are your overall sweepstakes. So for Stacy, this was her Apple Watch. This was her scale. Okay, and then we have her instant rewards. Okay, this was the CAT formula. This was everything you saw below. So you don't have to choose both, but I recommend that you choose both. Now, if you choose both, you'll see 5 steps appear. There's 4 by default. And as soon as you choose number 5, it appears right there. So everybody's saying I don't have 5 steps. It's because you haven't added instant rewards. Once you do that, you're going to click on Go to Duration. And from here, I want you to leave your start date alone. And for your contest ends, all I want you to do is choose the one directly below your day. That gives you 7 days. And then you're going to go ahead and choose your time zone. Okay. So for me, I'm in Las Vegas, so I'm going to choose America, and I'm going to come over here to Los Angeles. Okay. And then we're done with the first 2 tabs. We're going to click on Go to Design. Now here, let's keep this very simple. Okay. Let's not mess with anything. All I want you to do is change this to $1,000 in rewards. Okay. And then if this is Stacy, I'm going to say new Apple Watch. Okay, that's it. Just leave it just like this. Okay, that's it. You can change it all later, but let's just get you set up. All right. And by the way, most of the time I do leave it at that. And then we come down here. Okay, win the grand prize. Okay, you're going to say a new Apple Watch, right? $300 value. So whatever your grand prize is, go ahead and put that there. And then if you want, change your date to May 21st, whatever time, it doesn't matter to me right now. Now, Stacy had 3 prizes, I believe. Okay, Apple Watch, the scale, and something else. But she also had like 6 rewards, I think. Okay, and the rewards were the cat machine, you know, her recipes, all those other things. Okay, so I want you to go ahead and do this. And then when you come down here, okay, you're going to have a logged in page. This is what they see when they log in. Now, you can have a video if you want to. You don't have to. You can have an image. You don't have to have anything. Right now, I don't really care. Okay. But if I come over here and if I load, I've already got a video. And by the way, how many of you would like to see a really cool secret on how to create an awesome prize video? It's going to be very easy. I'm going to give you an advanced strategy. And it might be a little bit complicated at first, but once you learn this, oh my God, you'll be able to do it for all of them. Okay, so I'm going to give that to you here in a second. But let's go ahead and put in our video embed code. Okay, so let me come back over here and grab my video embed code. Okay, so for me, I have an embed code and I can put in a URL here, but this is when they're logged in. And then this one, video embed, is the sign up page. Okay, now don't stress over this. You can put none right now. It's fine because you can come back in here and add this later. Now we'll come over here. We'll choose our primary color. Okay. Now that's it. You can go ahead and choose a background color here. If you want to be an overachiever, you can go ahead and load an image. Now Unsplash is a great place to get images. The problem with Unsplash is they're really big. Okay. And we have a size limit. So if I type in unsplash.com, I can find amazing images for my background, right? So if I just type in gradient background, if I type in city or whatever, right? I can type in anything here and I can use these images for a background if I want to. And these are free. And I'm sure there's some other sites as well, okay? But if I click on this, and if I go and download this, it's going to be too big. But if I save this, it's not going to be too big. Okay, so let me come back over here and let me find something else that works really well. Okay, so if I say save image as, this isn't too big. Okay, but if I download it, it's going to be too big. So let me go ahead and try that. I'll save that image. Okay, and then I'm able to come in here and I can go ahead, let me show you again. I can go ahead and upload this image. Again, you could just leave a color here if you want to. It's fine, okay? Or you can come over here and you can click on add image, okay? And then the hardest part for me is actually finding where the image is. There it is, and I say open, and okay, it didn't save it right. Hold on a minute, let me try something else. I just ate my words on the call, y'all. Okay, let me see. What did it save it as? Images are getting complicated these days, right? So let me find that one again. Save image as, it didn't actually, it said it saved as a JPEG, but I don't think it did, right? But if I try to download this thing, these images are huge, right? So if I open this up, let me see, yeah. Just for sake of this video, if you have a tool like Jing or something like that, I can also do like this. So I'm going to make my own image. Okay. And again, just put a background color there. You don't have to fool with the image right now. I'm just kind of showing you some advanced stuff. Okay. So let me try this. City 2. Okay. I use something called Snagit, but I know there's screen captures. There's all kinds of stuff, right? So let me come back in here and let's see if this works now. Upload image, Competeup, and I'm gonna get City 2. Okay, and there it is. And I say insert. Okay. Now, once we've done that, we click on go to policies. I don't want you to do anything with policies. I want you to click this button here. Okay, so you can see my background's being pulled in, my video's being pulled in, my countdown timer's set, my headline's set, my description's set, and that's it. And then we're going to proceed to step number 2. Now, let's see, some people are giving some good examples where you can resize images. So they're saying, is it pixels? Did you spell that right? Cloud app is great. Pexels.com will allow you to customize the image size. Okay, let me look at this here. I haven't seen this site, so let me see. I always use Photoshop, so I don't know. Pexels.com. Okay, will allow you to customize the image size. Okay, so if I say, let me find one that is, can I do Pexels? Okay, hold on. So I want to see if what you're saying is right. So if I want this one for a background, if I say free download, okay, yeah, these are too big as well, but it looks like you can do a custom size, right? So if I do 800 by 600, preview download, okay, let's see. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool, actually. So that's a great feature that this Pexels has, right? So yeah, I haven't heard of that before. So let me come over here and type in city. Okay, so here's, okay. So now I free download. Okay, small is gonna be, hey, this is really nice. Nice resource. This is a great resource right here. There's another thing called pick resize, okay? So pick resize. Okay, somebody else just gave this. Pick resize, pickresize.com. Okay, so if I open this up, okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab that big picture. Okay, so I'm gonna grab this from my computer, right? This is a good skill to have, by the way. Okay, so let me see. Okay, I'm gonna drag it in there. All right, so let me find that picture, and I'm gonna go ahead and drag it in there. Okay, and then we're gonna get it to resize to where we can pull it into Competeup. And you would need to do this for Competeup, Everlesson, pretty much anything out there, right? So yeah, so let me grab this guy right here. I'm gonna drag him in. This is the big city. Okay, I'm gonna say continue, edit picture. Sorry, only JPEG. That's really weird. Okay, so let me come over here again and let me download that one. Okay, download for free. Okay, so it makes this huge picture. Okay, and now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and drag that picture into here so I can resize it. Okay, so let's see. It says it's a JPEG. Okay, let's see, continue. Okay, here we go. So now from here, this big picture, look at this, we can just make it 50% smaller, okay, which is still gonna be too big. So let's make it like 25% smaller, which is still too big. So yeah, these things are huge. These pictures are huge. This is a great tool, okay. Let's see, if we make it good, okay, we can put maximum file size here. So if I come back over here to Competeup, okay, let me just look at my maximum file size real quick. And remember, just choose a background color. You don't have to do everything I'm doing. Okay, 1920 by 1080 is what it says. Okay, So 1920 by 1080. So that's why these are too big, okay? This tool is a little bit hard here to use, guys, but it's a great tool. It's just because these pictures are too big, okay? But I can also go into Google, all right, and I can look for city backgrounds, okay? And I can also find pictures this way too. These ones aren't gonna be too big, okay? Obviously you have some copywriting issues and everything else. I prefer to use like Unsplash and some of those other ones. This tool right here, Pexels.com, this is a great tool because they're giving you these size right here. This size will work, this size will work, this one's too big, okay? So great resource, Pexels.com, you can pull in the background. Anyways, we don't have to worry about that right now. You can just go ahead and choose background color and you don't have to have an image at all, okay? So how many of you are confident that we can get step number 1 done? Because here's what I'm gonna do, okay? We're gonna see how many of you get it done when I put a countdown timer up on the screen, all right? So I'm gonna give you 5 minutes to get step number 1 done. Remember, everybody that gets their contest created today, I have a bonus for you. All right, so let's get this done. I'm putting you in a box. I want you to get this done, okay? And then I want you to type in the chat and let me know once you have it done. Okay, good. Somebody already has step number 1 done, good. And don't fool with the background. If you don't have a background, a color is gonna work just fine, good, done, 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 good. Good, 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 good. All right, we're gonna get this done right now. Everybody's gonna get step number 1 done. If you don't have a video, that's okay. If you don't have an image, that's okay. Let's just get it done because you can always go back through and you can put in a video. And remember, I'm gonna give you that secret here in a minute. You can plug in an image. You can go on Fiverr and have the most incredible images created for you, okay? Done, 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 good, 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 good. We're down to 3 minutes and 55 seconds, y'all. Let's get this thing done. Let's get step number 1 done. All we're doing is choosing our contest type. I want you to choose both. We're choosing the duration. I just want you to say 7 days. You're setting your time zone. You're making very minor tweaks to your headline right now. Very minor tweaks to your description, okay? And at the bottom, choose a background color or choose a image. Load an image for your background. But the image is gonna be the hardest part. If it's too hard for you, skip it right now. For those of you that are up to the challenge, you can go to Pexels.com, search for a free background. You can resize it right there, and you can load your background. Now, how many of you chose a color? How many of you chose a background? If you're done and all you did was choose a color, I challenge you to go to Pexels.com and get a photo. If you want, you can go to Google and get a photo. Okay? Good. Background, background, background. Good. We're down to 2 minutes, 50 seconds, guys. 2 minutes and 50 seconds. Now, what I'm trying to tell you is this setup should only take 5 minutes. When you're good with this, it's going to take less than a minute. You'll just go boom, 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 boom. Once we have this set up, all we're going to do is clone our campaign. That's it. That's all we're going to do is clone our campaign. I'll show you that today too. Okay? So we're down to 2 minutes and 15 seconds. 2 minutes and 15 seconds. Okay? Good. Good, 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 good. Now, let me ask this question here as we're getting ready to move on to the next step. Who does not have any rewards created? Who does not have any rewards created? Okay, Eric doesn't. Patricia doesn't. I don't. Okay. Okay, first of all, with your rewards, does everybody know what Dropbox is? Good. Does everybody know what Google Drive is? Okay, good. You just need somewhere to host your rewards. And what happens is Google Drive is going to give you a link. Dropbox is going to give you a link. And that's all we have to have. We just need to have a link where somebody can go and get our reward. That's it. For today, for those of you that didn't do this, we're down to 45 seconds, y'all. For those of you that did not do your rewards, we're going to fake it really quick, and then you're going to go back through and update your rewards. I'm going to show you exactly how we do that so that we're able to get through all of these steps. We're down to 30 seconds. And remember, I want you to stay till the end because I'm going to announce the big contest that we're going to have for Competeup. And I'm going to give you that advanced strategy on how you can go create the most amazing video for your contest and tell you exactly what I'm going to do. Okay. And I'm going to show you agency and I'm going to show you inside of every lesson. And I'll show you how to connect it. So we're down to 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And there you go. Now, how many of you, and if you're having any kind of error or whatever else, we're putting a flag on you so that we can go through and figure out what your problem is. How many of you just discovered what you can get done when you're put in a box and there's a countdown timer and you have no time at all? You just have to get it done. How many of you saw what you could do? Isn't that incredible? Isn't that incredible? So what if I told you every single day I wake up and I create an Evernote file and I have a list of everything I have to get done. But by the time I create my list, I've already added 3 things to my list. In other words, my list is not a to-do list. My list is a celebration list. Now, this is a big light bulb moment from some of you, but I want you to hear me out. When I wake up in the morning, okay, the first thing I have to do is I have to get on with the developer. Okay, that might be a 5-minute call. I come back over to my list and I said, met with developer, and then I write the word done and I highlight it in yellow. And then I might have to get on a roundtable call. Now, the roundtable call, I might have forgotten. Let me show you. And if I bring my list over here, I'm going to show you. I just keep making lists all day long, right? So I started making a list today. So look, webinar, 10 a.m. That's what we're doing right now. Send out email. Okay, I got that done. Do the slides. Okay, I got that done. All right, now, afterwards, I'm going to have to go have breakfast with Perry. So I know that I have to do this, okay, but it's not going to be in yellow. Now, there's going to be things that I end up doing because somebody's going to call or something, and they're going to say, hey, we have a problem with the server. Or I'm going to end up sending out an email because we're having an issue with something else. And when I do that, even though it's not on my list, I'm going to come back over here and I'm going to write this down. I'm going to say, okay, send out email for server. Even though it wasn't on my list, I'm going to come over here and I'm going to highlight that. And when it's all said and done, I'm going to have a huge list of everything that I was able to do. And I keep doing these over and over and over each and every day, all the time, all the time. Every little thing that I get done, I write it down, and it's a celebration for me. Because let me ask you this, how good are you going to feel when you go to bed and you realize, oh my God, I was amazing today? How many of you are going to feel just like $1 million when you don't realize everything you're doing? You don't see, you might be making lists to help keep you on track, but there's things that's taking your time and effort and heartache and everything else. You don't realize that you're doing it. And you need to start making a list of everything that you're doing. And I don't care if you want to write the word done next to this with a big smiley. You do whatever you need to do to make sure you understand how productive you are. And what happens is these lists will start getting huge. And then you're now in a box and you're going to start getting stuff done. Does that make sense? I want to make sure. So don't think of this. And the reason why I do it in Evernote is because I have it on my phone too. Don't think of this as a to-do list. Think of this as a celebration list. Okay? And when I'm all said and done, I go, man, I feel exhausted. And then I look at my list and I say, well, no wonder why I feel exhausted. And so everybody says to me, they say, Chad, how do you're not human. How do you get so much stuff done in one day? How? Like, how do you do this? Like, you're doing a week's worth of work in one day. How do you do that? I got everything done here, guys. Everything. How do you do that? Well, the way I do that is I am trying to get one thing highlighted at a time. That's it. I get one thing highlighted at a time. And if I know, okay, look, how many of you would be really surprised to know this? You ready for this? I woke up at 8 something this morning. Okay, first thing was I had to fix the replay. I got a message from Rana saying, hey, that video for number 2 didn't show up. I'm like, okay, I forgot to hit the publish button. So I fixed the replay. Good, done. Okay, now I had to go and create the slides. Okay, done. All right, I had to go and set up a survey for the contest we're doing. Okay, done. I had to go do the Everlesson demo. Okay, done. Look how much stuff, and I'm going to mark this off as soon as we're done here. Look how much stuff I've already got done, and I'm 11 o'clock into the day. Look at this. Now, how many of you are realizing that you're not making a note of everything that you're getting done? And you need to. And so I had a deadline. Look, I essentially had a timer on the screen. I want you to see this. Okay, this isn't over yet. I woke up late. I was tired. I woke up at 8 something. I said, okay, I got an hour and a half. There's my timer. I got an hour and a half. I got to get this. 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 I have to get it done. And guess what? How many of you would say that the presentation has been successful so far? Yes. Okay, mission accomplished. When it's all said and done, by the end of the day, I will have a list that probably goes down to here. And that's a Saturday. And if I do that, I told Christine, okay, she wants me to go to some party with her. I said, if I get everything done, that will be my reward. If I don't get it done, then I'm going to stay up and I'm going to get it done, period. I don't get to go if I don't get it done. Now I have a motivator. I have a reward. Okay. So this is what I'm trying to teach you right now. I'm trying to teach you to put yourself in a box. If you know, okay, I got a meeting in an hour, but Chad keeps saying that I can go and create Competeup in 10 minutes. I'm going to do this before the meeting, no matter what. So nobody bug me. I'm setting aside this hour. I'm going to get this done. Now, how many of you realize that this is the only difference between me and you? The only difference is I'm a little bit more strategic. I celebrate everything I do. I write down everything I do. If I walk out there and get the mail, then I come in here and I write down, I got the mail. Why? Do you know why? Can anybody tell me why I would do that? Can anybody tell me why I would do that? There's only one reason. And the reason is when it's all said and done, I want a huge list at the end of the day, including got the mail, text your kids that you love them, right? Hopped on a call, fixed a server, did this, created a course, shot this video, met with Perry. At the end of the day, I want the biggest list in yellow because when I go to bed, I say, Chad, you rocked it. And I wake up the next day and I say, let's do it again. You did it once, let's do it again. Is everybody starting to get this right now? Is everybody starting to get this? Write down everything that you do. It is a celebration. Okay, and I have that on my phone. I can see that from everywhere. Okay, now let's dive back into the contest. That was just kind of an added bonus for you, but I know it'll change your life. And think about all the software that you've created, if you had just, or that you have bought, if you had just put yourself in a box. Like I do, just put yourself in a box. And I'm telling you right now, y'all, when you're the spokesperson for Digistore and when you're in the middle of a launch and you're still delivering for the last launch, which was our 7-minute digital course creators workshop, and you got a new launch coming up that's really, really big called Mintbird, you're in a lot of boxes. You don't have a choice. Now, You don't have to live that life. That's a life that I have chosen to live. And I work really well under pressure. Okay. That's not for everybody. But even if you just want to do this business part-time, put yourself in a box. Always put yourself in that box. Okay. So for right now, everybody that doesn't have rewards, if you come over here and click on rewards, this is what I want you to do. I want you to fake it. I want you to click on add new reward, and I want you to choose instructions. And I want you to go just like this, reward 1. Everybody do this right now if you don't have rewards. Reward number 1. And I want you to copy reward number 1. And I want you to paste it here. And I want you to go ahead and put a value of $100. I don't care. And I want you to click submit. Let me see. Okay. Choose any image on your computer right now. I don't care what it is. Just put the same one inside your library and say insert and click submit. Okay. And don't put a $sign there. Okay. There we go. Submit. Okay. Now I want you to do this 5 times. Do it again. Add new reward. Instructions. Paste this here. Change this to number 2. Do this for all of them. Paste. Paste. $100. Add image. Choose the same exact reward. Okay. Just keep doing the same thing. Insert. Submit. There's reward number 2. Now add new reward. Come over here. Instructions. Paste. Number 3. Go ahead. Copy that. Paste. Paste. Value. $100. Load the same image. I want you to do this 5 times. Do it with me. Insert. Submit. This is how we're going to get you to finish your contest so I can reward you. Add new reward. Instructions. Paste. Reward number 4. Copy. Paste. Paste. $100. Choose the image. Okay. There we go. Insert. Submit. I got one more to do. Reward number 5. Instructions. Paste. Copy. Paste. Paste. $100. Choose your image. Insert. Submit. I just did 5 rewards. If it won't accept your image is too big or it's a different type. I want you to do that right now. Do that so we can get you through this challenge. Choose an image, load an image. I don't care what it is. Just go find something in Google. Go find something small. It wants an image. It needs an image. You're right. And then type in the chat. Let me know when you have your rewards done. Who gets their rewards done? Okay. So this was your homework. Okay, good. Rewards are done. Type in the chat. Let me know when your rewards are done. This was your homework, but it's okay. We're going to fake it right now just to get you through the rest of the steps. And you can come back in here and you can adjust your rewards. Good. Done, 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 done. I see you posting that link, Rana. People are saying that link is not working. So I just got the direct link. I put it in the chat earlier this morning. Okay, done, done. It's not pretty, but it's done. It's okay. What if I told you the majority of my campaigns, I do everything I can to get the campaign done, and then I go back and I make it pretty? How many of you just had a light bulb moment? I do everything I can to get the campaign where I have something to make pretty. I don't sit here and fumble and try to come up with the perfect language and this and that and the perfect prizes. I do everything I can. Matter of fact, to prove it to you, I got the Mint Bird campaign. Here it is. If I come over here and if I get links, look, all I've done is done the steps I showed you. I loaded my background, but look, I don't have prizes yet. These are not the right prizes. The right prizes, you know what we're going to give away? We're going to give away a drone. We're going to give away a PlayStation 5, I think it was. What else are we going to give away? There's like 6 different prizes that we're going to give away. Matter of fact, if I come over here, if I were to turn on my camera, I'm going to show you. This is not pretty at all. I met with Perry yesterday. I said, okay, here's what we're going to do. I need some prizes that are consistent. I met with them right after our call yesterday, y'all. I said, I need some prizes that are consistent. Here, look how ugly this is. I'm going to turn on my camera real quick. Look at this. Can everybody see my phone? What does that say? Drones, cameras. What does it say? Oh, AirPod Pros. Something called a Peebo, he said. PlayStation 5 and an Oculus. Is everybody seeing this right now? This is what we're doing for Mintbird. So I took a picture. This is on the whiteboard out there. Okay. I took a picture of that, right, with my phone so that I can come in here and I can start building out the contest. It's not pretty. It's not pretty. So I essentially have done everything I can just to get the contest where I have something to work with. Because if all I ever have is, okay, I need to do that, I need to do that, I'm never going to get it done. But now I have somewhere to work with. And not only that, look, I come over here, and if I were to show you this list, I'm trying to show you all how to be very, very productive right now. Okay. If I were to show you this list, let me see if I can find it here. Where is that list? Hold on a minute. I'm going to show you my list for this launch here. Okay. I took the link to this contest and I put it here. Why? Because look, I'm kicking butt. Look, here's the contest page. I don't even have it done, but I got the link there. Here's the step 1 page. I don't even have it done, but I got the link there. Here's the confirmation page. I don't even have it done, but I got the link there. Here's the group. I don't have the group done, but I got the link there. Why? I start feeling like I'm making progress. Is everybody understanding this right now? See, in my mind, I'm kicking butt. Look at me, man. I'm off to the races. Do you understand this? Instead, if I'm just over here on my contest trying to get this perfect and everything, I would have never, ever had the time to get these other steps done. Okay? So I do as much as I can here. I get tired of it, and I come over here and I start working on this. I get tired of that. I come over here and I start working on this so that I can get a big list so I can say, man, I'm getting close. I'm getting close. Right? So you're seeing it. I don't have any rewards. Those aren't the right rewards. All I did was clone my last contest, and I don't have any prizes yet. But I did the steps that I just showed you. How many of you saw this? How many of you are seeing this for reals right now? It's important. Get past a blank canvas. That's the only thing that's stopping you in this business. Get past a blank canvas. Do it as quick and ugly as you possibly can. Is everybody getting this? Do it as quick and ugly as you possibly can, because you get to come back in and you get to make everything pretty. Simple. And with this tool, it can't be easier to go back in and make everything pretty. Okay, Patricia says, I am defeated by the image size. I don't know what that's about, Patricia, because if I were you, I would come over to Google and I would type in the word icon. And I would come over here and I would save this, just like this, PNG, save. And I would come back into my reward and I would load that icon. This does not have to be complicated. It can be very easy. I'd say add image, and if it's the right size, I would say add image here, and I would choose icon wherever I put that. I don't know where I put it, but I'll load this icon just like that. And then it's there, and that's it. That's all I want you to do right now. Okay, but I can't spend time with you because everybody else got it on the call, so that's the best advice I can give you right now. Okay, so everybody's got their rewards now, yes? Yes, does everybody have their rewards? Everybody has their rewards. Yes, y'all have to understand the challenge that I am up against right now. It's tough being in my shoes. There is a lot of you on this call, and I'm trying to satisfy everybody, okay? So just fake it for right now, and you can come back in here and you can edit the rewards. But let me just say this. Even though you faked it, congratulations. Congratulations, you still created your rewards. You'll do the same thing when you do it for real, except you won't just copy and paste. You'll actually type the name of a reward. You'll actually type a description, and you'll actually put in some instructions with a real value, and you'll actually load a real image of the reward. It's going to be the same steps. It's just going to take you a little bit longer. And remember, we want you creating rewards all the time so that you have 5 pages of rewards. How many of you are starting to get this right now? Always load the rewards, okay? Now, let's go back over to our slides now that we have done that. And we're over here on step number 2. I want you to type in the chat if you're over here on step number 2. Who is on step number 2? Everybody should be on step number 2. Okay, good. Now with step number 2, all I want you to do, let me go back in here. Hold on a minute, we're over here, morning contest. All I want you to do with step number 2, okay, is choose your top reward. Now these are the big prizes. These aren't even rewards, okay? These are the big prizes. So when we had Stacy on the call, her big prize was her Apple Watch. Her second prize was her scale. Her third prize, I don't remember, okay? But choose your biggest prize first. So for me, I'm gonna do the mastermind. Add new prize. Choose your second prize. For me, it's gonna be this camera. Click add new prize and choose your third prize. And for me, it's gonna be this. Now, if you just faked it, I want you to say prize number 1, prize number 2, prize number 3, whatever it was. Choose those rewards that you have there, and then you're gonna go ahead and click the save button, okay? I'm gonna put the countdown timer up on the screen. This is not a hard thing to do. You got 2 minutes, go. I want you to type in the chat, let me know once you get those rewards pulled in. Good, done, me, done, 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 good, 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 good. This is how this works. When you clone this campaign, you swap out the background, you change your duration, you swap out your rewards. Boom, 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 boom. That fast. That's how this works. How many of you are starting to, whose confidence is starting to go through the roof right now? Who's starting to get really, really excited with what we're doing here? This is not hard, folks. This is not hard. You just need somebody rooting you on here, putting a countdown timer up on the screen and telling you you got this. That's it. Somebody saying I'm shaking. Good, let's get this done because we're almost there. We're almost there. We're halfway there. We're down to 1 minute, 9 seconds. Let's do this, y'all. Let's do this. These are the prizes, not the rewards. They're not the instant rewards yet. These are the prizes, okay? So you're down to 55 seconds. Type in the chat. Let me know when you got it done. Who has step number 2 done? Type in the chat, let me know. Step number 2 done, step number 2 done, step number 2 done. Yes, 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 yes. Good. Now, how many of you are starting to understand that this really is 90% strategy, 10% software? It might even be like 5% software. 90% strategy, 5% software. That's why we spent so much time going through the first 2 workshops, giving you the very best strategies I have, and now we're just sailing right through the software. Incredible. 15 seconds, y'all. 15 seconds. I'm gonna grab a screenshot of it here in a second. Let's see who gets step number 2 done. Step number 2 done. Let's see, we're down to 5 seconds. We're gonna hear those sirens here in a minute. Notice it says up at the top that this can be changed later after you are set up. You can change this, okay? So let me come back over here and let me grab a screenshot and we're gonna celebrate your success. Normally we do this in a group, but that's okay. We don't have a group right now. So I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna grab a screenshot and here we go. Let me bring this over here to the other screen. There you go. Done, 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 done. Good. I'm shaking. 5 prizes. Done, done. This is the bomb. Done, done. Step 2, done. Finish with step 2. Done, done. Step 2. This is because we have made this SW simple to use. It would have been 5% strategy. 9 exactly. Lazar is done. Yes, exactly. How many of you? That is a very good statement. You would have spent 95% of your time on the software and 5% of your time on the strategy. And that is the reason why you're not succeeding for those of you that aren't succeeding. How important are details in the description? They're very important. They are very important. So I'm going to keep saying it. I want you all to always be adding rewards to your library. Type that in the chat. Always be adding rewards. Always be adding rewards, because if you always add rewards, this is all you're going to do. You're just going to pull them in. Imagine when you get 200 rewards in your library, you're just going to pull them in. You just swap them out. Boom, 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 boom. Simple. So very simple, right? Now, in the future, in the very near future, I just realized this just now, I'm going to have it where you add the reward. You're going to say, is this a prize or is this a reward? And I'll have two different tabs in there. So you'll be able to keep track. So when you add your rewards, you're actually pulling in from the rewards. When you add your prizes, you're actually pulling in from your prizes. And that way it's kind of divided up a little bit. Okay? All right. Now, step number 3. We're over here on step number 3. Now, this one, okay? This is the badge that appears on the contest. So when they receive the level of points that are required, this badge shows up on the contest. This is the gamification. Everybody loves getting badges. When their badge shows, they go back into their rewards and they're able to download their rewards. Is this making sense? When the contest ends, if they win, they get an email saying, hey, you won, here's your link, or here's a message from Chad, or whatever the case may be. Or Everlesson just instantly handles delivery all for you, okay? But for the rewards, they earn points, they go into the rewards area, it says click to download your reward. Scale of 1 to 10, is everybody starting to understand this right now? And they get an email saying this reward was just unlocked. Okay, cool. So right now, I want you to skip this. Later on, go on Fiverr, type in gamification, or not Fiverr, go into Google, type in gamification badges. Look, we don't have to make this complicated. I have found most of mine from Google. Look, if I come over here and if I type in gamification badges, watch, and I click on images, okay, you'll find all kinds of them in here. You can buy them. There's some that are free. Okay, there's all kinds of them. Later on, I will create a collection for you. But these badges right here, look, they're free. They're free. I can go there and I can download each and every one of those. Are those good enough? Yeah, it's good enough to get you started. It's good enough to get you started. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put a base set into the library. I haven't been able to do that yet, but a lot of these you can buy. A lot of them are free. You're going to have to spend a little bit of due diligence doing this, but look, these are good. How many of you are learning right now? If you have Canva, they got badges in there. This is not hard. Don't make this hard. And if you don't have badges, leave it like it is for now. It doesn't matter, okay? So for right now, we're going to leave it as is. But if I come back over here, this is the badge. Mine is going to say 10 points, okay? So I'm going to say 10 points. I'm going to come up with a name. I'm going to call mine the starter badge. You should probably just do the same thing. The order is going to be number 1, and then I'm going to choose the reward that's issued when they receive that badge. If you fake the rewards, I want you to do the same thing. I want you to say prize number 1, prize number 2, prize number 3, prize number 4, prize number 5. You're going to do this 5 times. So now watch how this works. I come back in here, okay? I'm over here on step number 3. And don't worry about the settings for step number 2, just leave it alone. Leave the settings tabs alone. We don't have to do anything with that. But I'm over here on step number 3. Points required. Actually, if I'm going to load a badge, I can click here and I can come down here and I can load my badge. Okay, so I have these badges in here, you don't, but I'm going to say insert. But what I will do is I'll come up with like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, all the way up to 100, and then I'll do 150, 200, 250. I'll do it all the way up to 500, and I'll put those in by default for you. Okay, but for right now, I have this in my library. Don't worry about it. But that's how you'll do it if you do have badges. Okay, and then you'll come over here So the points required, I want you to put a 10. The name of the badge is going to be starter. The order is going to be 1, and I want you to choose your reward, whatever it is. Okay? So for me, I'm going to choose Lead Gen Monopoly. And I want you to click save. Oops, not save, add new badge. Next one, 25 points. Okay? For the name of the badge, I don't know, call it 25er. That's fine. The order is going to be number 2. Choose prize number 2 or whatever your next reward is. Add new badge. Do this with me, guys. For this third one, we're going to go ahead and do 40, okay? And we'll call it the 40 badge, okay? And this is going to be number 3. And the reward, whatever it is, go ahead and choose it and add new badge. I want you to do this 5 times. This one will make it 60 points, and we'll call it the 60er, okay? And this will be number 4, and let's go ahead and choose a reward. I'll do this one right here, add new badge. This one I'm going to do 100 points, and we'll call this 100, okay? And this right here is going to be number 5. Choose your reward and click save. Now, I'm going to leave that up on the screen for a minute. 10, 25, 40, 60, 100, okay? Put the name of the badge there. I don't care. Doesn't matter. Your order is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pull in your prizes. Prize number 1, prize number 2, prize number 3, prize number 4, prize number 5. Or if you did the homework and you have real prizes, pull those in. On a scale of 1 to 10, is everybody clear what we're doing here? On a scale 1 out of 10, is everybody clear what we're doing here? Good. Okay. Here comes your timer. I'm going to give you 5 minutes. Let's get step number 3 done. Or actually, yeah, okay. Actually, I'm going to give you 2 minutes. Let's get step number 3 done. It's very simple. You're just putting the name of the price. You're putting in a generic name for the badge. I don't really care what it is right now. Okay. You're choosing the order 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're choosing your reward. That's all we're doing here. We're down to 1 minute, 40 seconds, y'all. Let's get it done. Good, good, good. Done, done. Let me know when you got it done. Step 3 done. Step 3 done. Yes, yes, yes. Congratulations, folks. You are almost there. You are so close, it's not even funny. We're down to 1 minute, 25 seconds. Let's get it done. Let's get it done. Yes, yes. Step 3 done. Good. Good, 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 good. Step 3 is done. All right. We're down to 1 minute, 15 seconds. I can't believe how many people are doing this. Somebody said I did 1. I didn't do 5. I want you to do 5. I want you to do 5. I'm trying to show you how fast you're going to do this. Now, how many of you are already thinking that, you know what, I can just kind of come up with names in my head before I even do the contest? I have a good idea that I'm going to have my starter badge. I'm going to have my go-getter badge. I'm going to have my rock star badge, or you can always do silver, gold, platinum, titanium. It doesn't really matter. You're going to get to the point where you're going to be so fast with this, so fast. You got all your rewards already in your library. You'll be like, okay, I'm going to have 5 rewards, all right? And these are going to be the name of my badges. And I've already got my badges here, right? You're down to 25 seconds. 25 seconds. Here we go. You ready? We're down 20 seconds. Type in the chat. Let me know when you got step number 3 done. Most everybody has step number 3 done. I don't want to leave anybody behind, but I don't want to waste your all's time. Step number 3 is done, done, done. Good. We're down to 5 seconds. 5 seconds. Now, I'm here to tell you, you really can't screw up step number 2 or step number 3. Okay, so here we go. Let me grab a screenshot of this. Let's celebrate your success. Congratulations, everybody. Here we go. If I bring this over here on the call, good, 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 good. If I bring this over, and remember, if you didn't get it done, you get the replay. Yes, 10, 10, 10, easy peasy, simple. 10, 10, 10, yes, yes, got it done. Step 3, done, 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 done. Folks, this is the reason why we do these workshops. This is the reason why we do these workshops. Okay? And if you did not see step number 3, it's probably because you didn't turn on instant rewards in the first step. Okay? All right. Now, how many of you were ugly with step number 3? Who here was ugly with step number 3? I was ugly with step number 3. I was just putting stuff in there. Boom, 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 boom. But truthfully, if I go back and look at this, I'm not as ugly as I think, because these are probably going to be pretty close to the real points. I got something to start with. So now I can just come in here and say, you know what would be better than a 25er? How about the Rockstar, right? And instead of 40, I'll make this Pro. And instead of 60, I'll say Legend. And instead of 100, somebody give me some words. I'll tell you what, I want you all to start typing in the chat. Give me some names. Give me some names for my badges. What do we got? Give me some names. And I could probably go to Google. There we go. Climber, Sentry, Platinum, Diamond, Go-Getter. How about Expert, Genius, Action Taker, Sentry, Master, Apprentice, Journeyman, Influencer. Good. You guys are getting this, aren't you? So I'm not all that far behind, and this is all fine. And I can swap these out whenever I'm ready. Now, how many of you realize it's not that ugly, is it? It's not that ugly, but at least you have somewhere to start with. And you're learning the software. Now, step number 4. If I were to come over here, and if I were to open this up, okay, let me come over here to my main contest real quick. Okay, and I got some rewards I got to issue. Okay, so let me come over here to my main contest. Okay. Now, if I click on prizes, these are the prizes. Okay, and I got prizes I got to issue. If I click on rewards, these are the rewards. Okay. On a scale of 1 to 10, is everybody starting to understand that your rewards, okay, if you always are loading into your library, then you don't have to worry about it looking ugly. Do you understand? The prettiness happens here. When you add your reward and you take the time and you put in a really nice name, a really nice description, and I would simply say, okay, if it's this, if it's some new camera, look, I'm gonna give you a hint here, okay? We can say this. This is the new Sony camera S3i, okay? With this camera, you're going to be able to, now watch this. 1, 2, 3. 3 benefits and results. Okay, so with this camera, you're going to be able to take pictures so that you can build your brand, have more compelling photos, and make more sales in the process. Make sense? Tell them what the item is. Give them 3 benefits from using it. That's a very easy way to do this. The other thing you can do, if I'm going to go to eBay, okay, and if I'm going to look for the Sony, let's see, Sony A3i, okay, this is what I'm giving away here. I'm going to find one brand new, okay. I'm not going to find one. There's one that's brand new. It's $3,000 camera. I get to pick it up for half price. Okay, so if I come over here, the other thing I could do is I can come over here and I can just do this right here. I can copy that for my title and add camera to it. And then they'll actually give me the description here somewhere. Okay, I can also do this. And I can plug this right into it as well. Okay, so that's the other alternative. So if you're creating the description on your own, okay, and I'll take out all this stuff, okay, conditions new, there. if you're creating the description on your own, then come up with 3 benefits results, or you can just copy the description if it's a prize. If it's your digital reward, you're probably not going to be able to copy it from anywhere. So you're going to say this, right? This is my lead gen monopoly formula. With this, you're going to be able to, number 1, find traffic on demand. Number 2, build a list. Number 3, make more sales in the process. Now, if we want to go to a whole new level, and the best part is you're not going to have to pay for traffic, build any sites, or do any SEO. All right, we call this 3x3. And what I'm teaching you right now is the marketer's love language. The marketer's love language says that we have 3 benefits and results versus 3 things they hate, dislike, and fear. Now, if you read this title, how many of you are intrigued with this title? This is my lead gen monopoly formula. And with this, you're going to be able to find traffic on demand, build a list, and make more sales in the process. And the best part is you're not going to have to pay for any traffic, build any sites, or do any SEO. Guys, I just taught you the very best in online marketing. 3x3. Never, ever forget the 3x3. We not only use it in the titles of our rewards, we use it in all of our videos, we use it in all of our headlines, we use it in our sales copy. If you're meeting with a client, you say, okay, what does this client want? Find 3 things that this client wants versus 3 things that they hate, dislike, and fear. Okay, so I'm going to help you set up a contest so that you keep 100% of the sales. We're going to build you a customer subscriber list. You're going to make double or triple your income on those customers. And the best part is you're not going to give up 50% of your income. We're not going to have to do anything real complicated, and we really don't have to change anything that you're doing in your business. 3x3. Is everybody understanding this right now? I want you to type in the chat 3x3. Don't ever forget that, the 3x3. That's my own process to teach you how to create desire. You do 3x3 everywhere, in your descriptions, in your rewards, on your posts, in your videos, on your sales page, in your emails. Remember it. Never, ever, 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 ever forget it. They can't resist. How can they resist? You're telling them exactly what it is they want, minus the things they hate, dislike, and fear. The marketer's love language. And by the way, when you learn that, and I suggest you learn it well, you are invincible. You can have anything you want in life. I promise you. And a lot of you are going to figure out how to start selling. Because the problem is you've been running your mouth too much and you're too focused on the engine that gets them the results. You're too focused on saying, well, we're going to build a course and it's going to have points and badges and rewards. And you're going to be able to load lessons really fast. And how many of you can relate to this right now? We have this digital business card and you're going to be able to people are going to go ahead and click a button and they can follow you on Facebook and they can do this and they can do that. And what happens? The person says, I'm not interested. You're too over my head. Instead, you can say, hey, you know what? I got this business card for you. It's going to help you build a list so that you make more sales. It's going to build your authority in the marketplace, and you're going to be able to make more appointments so you make more money. And the best part is you're not going to have one of these paper cards anymore that you number 1 have to pay for. Number 2 that you got to carry around, and number 3 that you don't always have because you have to order them all the time. 3x3. Is everybody hearing this right now? 3x3. Don't forget it. Okay, it'll change your life. 3x3. Okay, so now everybody's clear on rewards, yes? Good. Okay, now we come to our final section. Okay, let me see. That's this part down here. These are called entries. Now, I want y'all to type in the chat, don't worry about the entries. Type it in the chat, don't worry about the entries. It's a facade. It's a facade. Don't worry about the entries. It's a shiny object so that you are able to say, look, you're going to earn points by playing on Facebook, by watching videos, by doing this, by sharing things. Like, it's a facade. It's a shiny object to get somebody excited about your contest. But the truth is, very few people are going to play your contest. 70% of people are going to come up here and they're going to get their link, wherever that is. Oh, this contest is over. They're going to get their share link. Okay, so let me come over here to Mintbird real quick. They're going to get their share link, and that's all they're going to do. 70% of people are going to share their link. I need you all to write that down. 70% of people are going to share their link. That's it. So if I register, okay, and we're getting rid of this too. I told them, I said, why would you want to make that big? Okay, so they come over here, and I got to turn that on, okay? Even though I have all these things here, it makes the contest look sexy. But if I show you the results of a real contest, watch this. This is really going to get your attention, okay? If I come over here, and if I come to statistics, watch this. I'll pull this up. Look, 57% of people went out there and just shared their link. 19% of people signed up for one of the tabs. 10% of people signed up for this group. 7% of people signed up for whatever this was. Do you all understand this? You can't get this wrong. You can't get it wrong. As long as you have the prizes and the rewards and they are consistent with your big idea, you can't get this wrong. So we're going to make this very easy. In step number 4, this is where we set up the entries. And this is exactly what I want you to do right now. I want you to go and I want you to click visit on Facebook. I want you to click on YouTube and I want you to say, watch my video. I want you to click here, visit an external page. I want you to click on Twitter. And I want you to click on viral share. And I'm going to do it right now. Okay? That's all I want you to do. So if we come back into that campaign, we're over here on step number 4. Okay? Look at this. Step number 4. Okay? Now, if there's one that says questions, just delete that. Come over here, click on Facebook once, close it. Click on YouTube, watch a video, close it. Click on external page, close it. Click on Twitter, tweet, close it. Click on viral share. Scroll back up, close it. That's it. I want you to do those 5 things. Visit on Facebook, watch a video, visit an external page, tweet, and viral share. How many of you can do this? That's all I want you to do right now. I want you to get those tabs to show up. I'll say it one more time. Visit on Facebook, watch a video, visit an external page, tweet, and viral share. And you'll click the save button. Do that for me. Okay, let's sail right through it. I'm gonna give you 5 minutes. Now, if you're an overachiever, once you do that, go back into each one and start filling out the fields. So if it's me on Facebook, I'm gonna say, hey, become Chad Nicely's friend. And in the description, you're gonna wanna become Chad Nicely's friend because he's always going live on his wall. He's always sharing tips, strategies, and resources. He's just a hell of a nice guy. Down at the bottom where it says, what do you want on your button? Say, become his friend. The tooltip, become his friend. Boom, save it. For YouTube, go find a YouTube video right now. There's a save button up in the top right. Go find a YouTube video, plug it in, watch this demo, watch this video, put a description. In this video, you're going to learn the very best in blah, 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 blah. Do the 3x3. In this video, I'm going to teach you how to build a list so that you're able to make money while you're asleep. You're able to build an authority figure and you have an audience. And the best part is you're not going to have expensive software to do this. It's not going to take you a lot of time. 3x3, right? And there's no technical obstacles when you follow this video. 3x3, 3 benefits and results versus 3 things they hate, dislike, and fear. You're down to 3 minutes, 45 seconds. Somebody says, I just got back from getting my vaccination. I have caught up in about 8 minutes. Yeah, because the software is not that hard. 3 minutes and 25 seconds. If you lost it, Patricia, click on step number 4. 3 minutes and 20 seconds. I want you to type in the chat. Let me know when you got it done. Now, here's the good news. Go through, set this up. Set up your video, set up your profile, set up your external URL, and that could be, go to the sales page. That could be register for this webinar. It could be any external URL, okay? And what's going to happen is we're just going to clone the campaign, and they will always be here. Always be here. So if you have extra time, go open up those fields and make the changes. Somebody said I got something done, probably not correctly. Well, go back through and change it. You're down to 2 minutes and 40 seconds. 2 minutes and 40 seconds. Now, what if I told you I did the same exact thing when I set up MintBird? I went through, I clicked on those 5 tabs, I was done. When I'm in the mood, I'll go back through and I'll update them. I wasn't in the mood that day. What I was in the mood for, I was in the mood to get as much done as I could so that I felt like I was being productive. How many of you need to hear that right now? I didn't get everything done. I'm able to go back through and make it pretty. I wasn't in the mood to make it pretty. Therefore, I'm not going to put the right descriptions in and everything else. I'm going to half-ass it. But I still wanted to get as much stuff done that I was in the mood for so that I can say, man, you're on the right track. This is looking really good. And then I will come back and I will finish it. We're down to 1:40. Type in the chat. Let me know when you got it done. I need to limit my audience to real estate agents only. Can I do that? Yeah, in the video, say this is for real estate agents only. The people you refer, make sure they are real estate agents only. I will not issue prizes to anybody who is not a realtor. Good. Type in the chat. Let me know when you got step number 4 done. Step number 4 done. Step number 4 is done, 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 done. Good. Type step number 4 done so that we know we're down to about a minute. Step number 4 done. Good. Good. Step number 4 is done. Okay. 45 seconds. Just think, if I make it alive through this workshop, I get to go have breakfast. That's my reward. 35 seconds. What is your reward if you get this done? Okay. 25 seconds. All right. Good. Everybody type in the chat. Let me know when you got it done. Somebody said I'm thinking of an omelet. Somebody else said I get to play with my parrot. It's very important that you start thinking this way. What is your reward if you make it through this workshop and you get this done? And it doesn't have to be perfect, but what is your reward? Somebody else says a steak dinner. That's what I'm thinking about. Okay. There we go. A quick river walk. There you go. That sounds nice. I used to do that in Wyoming. I miss that. Okay. So, good. Now, let me ask this question here. If I were to come over here, let me grab a screenshot. Let's celebrate your success. That's great. Great, great, great. Congratulations. Y'all are rocking it. This is awesome. Done, 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 done. Using my extra time to fancy it up. Done, done, done. I got something done, probably not correctly. Yes, step forward. Done, 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 done. There's our rewards. Good. Congratulations. That is awesome. Now, how many of you would like to know that when I went out there and I set up this contest with me and Perry, if I come over here, guess what? How many of you need to hear that step number 5 didn't exist? We were able to bring in 10,563 subscribers, 13,940 referral subscribers. Step number 5 didn't exist. We didn't have email in this system. We did not have email in this system. And so now with Midbird, I'm telling you right now, we're going to crush it out because now we have email in this system. And so we're not going to worry about step number 5 today. But here's what's going to happen. I want you to click on unpublished, and I want you to come over here and I want you to click on activate. Can everybody please do that? Let me know when you're activated, and then you're going to see it under active. You should see your new campaign under active. So everybody's saying, do you have to publish it right away? No, you don't. But I just showed you how to publish it. Let me know when you have your campaign as active. Good. Campaign is active. I'll say it again. If you come over to unpublished, your campaign is going to be here under unpublished. Come over here and click on activate, and then it's going to be found under active. And yes, you can still go back and work on it. Now, here's the good news. If we come over here and if we click on links and we click visit, you should see your contest. Oh, and if you get an error message, the reason why you're getting an error message is because you didn't fill out all those fields in step number 4. And it's okay. Just ignore it for right now. It's okay. You will go back and you will fix that. It's okay. Now, how many of you got some links showing up? How many of you got your contest open? You got your timer there. You got your headline there. You might have a video there. You might have an image there, whatever you have, right? You got your badges down below, and you probably have your tabs here. I don't think I saved mine. And then you got your prizes here. Okay, they might not look pretty yet. And you got your rewards over here. They might not look pretty yet, but how many of you got it done? Type in the chat, say, yes, I got it done. Say, I got my contest done. Good. Now, here's the thing. Here's the thing. You have somewhere to start with. You no longer have a million things to do. Not that there was a million things to start with. You don't have a lot to do. Let's think about this. What do we got to get done, guys? I don't like this background. How many of you know how to swap out this background right now? Who knows how to swap out this background? See, now we got somewhere to start with. We didn't have anywhere to start with before. Now we have somewhere to start with. So I don't like this background. So I'll tell you what. I'm going to go back in. I'm going to click these dots. I'm going to edit this campaign. Now watch this. I'm going to go ahead and swap out this background live on the spot because I don't like it, right? So I'm going to come over here and I'm going to X out of that. I'm going to come over here. I'm going to go ahead and load a new background, or I'm going to choose one that I already got. So I'm going to go ahead and choose this guy right here. I'm going to say insert, and I'm going to click save. Now I'm going to come over here and refresh it on the front end, and there we go. That's better. That's better. Huh, I don't like this video. I don't like this image. I'm going to come over here. I'm going to swap out the video right here on the spot. okay? And by the way, just for laughs and giggles, for those of you who want to learn how this works, if we come over here to YouTube, I should be able to just grab, I don't know, maybe I got a video out there. I should just be able to grab something like this, okay? And I should be able to, hold on, let me see where it is. Click on share and click on embed. Okay, let's try this. I'm gonna grab this embed code. So if your video is over here on YouTube, okay, we can come over here and let's see, sign up page. I'm gonna go ahead and put it here, video embed. I'm gonna put it there. I can probably just do this with the video URL too. I haven't tried that, right? I come over here and I refresh this and hold on a minute. Let me make sure I save it. Save it. Okay, I come over here and I refresh it. Okay, this is the logged in one. Okay, hold on, I did the wrong one. So let me come back over here and I'll do the logged in one, which is this guy. Okay, I'll save it, come over here, refresh it, and now we have this video. Now, let me try something else. If I grab this URL here, and if I come back over here, and let me just go ahead and click on video URL, and let me paste that there, and let me just take this out just to make sure, and I save it, and if I come over here and I refresh it, okay, you could just put the YouTube URL in. So you all can take out your phone, you could shoot a video, throw it up on YouTube, and this is good enough. This is good enough. How many of you are seeing this right now? And look, this was a high production. I don't even remember what this interview was, right? But this was a high production. So just take out your phone and be real. Don't be fancy. Don't be high production. Don't do anything like that. Just take out your phone. It's social media. That's what people want, right? They don't want big high productions like this. They can't relate to it. Okay? Now, we swapped out the background. We swapped out the video. Maybe now I come in here and do a little bit something different here. Maybe I actually discovered that I'm giving away $3,000 in rewards and $5,000 in prizes. Okay. So now I got somewhere to start with. I can just keep seeing the changes here. Right? Let me refresh again. I can just keep seeing the changes. Did I save it? Okay, there seems to be a problem. Right, I did something wrong. $5,000 prizes. I think it wants me to go back and fix something on step number 4. That's okay. You get the idea, okay? So timer, headline, this. All I got left is my tabs. So I come back into my tabs, okay, and I didn't save mine. So watch, I had you go like this. I had you go boom. I had you go boom, watch a video. I had you go boom, external page. I had you go boom, Twitter. Okay. And I had you go viral share. Okay, save. All right, now I come back over here and there's the error, and that's okay. I should still see it even with the error. Okay. Or maybe not. Maybe they've made some changes. Let me see. Sign in. Okay, see these errors right here? It's telling you where there's errors. Okay, so watch a video. I would actually take the time and I would actually say this, but I don't want to waste your time right now, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and grab this here and let me put this in here, and the entry is gonna be 5 points. Watch a video. Okay, I got that one done. Visit an external page. I'm gonna say register for the webinar. Okay, I would put in the description here as well. Okay, I would put my link here, whatever that is. Okay, register now, blah, 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 5 points, 20 points, whatever. I could put a banner there, okay? That's fine. And then the last one, send out a tweet. Okay, I'm gonna remove this one for right now. You don't have to do a tweet. Okay, save. We come over here, we refresh this. Let's see if I got it now. I still don't have it, but maybe it's because, hold on, let me try this again. If I come over here, I got the prizes, I got this. Let me go ahead and try to enter the contest here. I was rushing through, y'all, and I probably just did not set something up right. But it's okay, because I will figure it out. Okay, thank you for participating. Oh, I know what the problem is. The contest is, hold on a minute. What did I do? I did something. I deactivated, let's see, it's active, edit. For some reason it thinks it's over, and that's got to be something that I did, but I don't know what it would be. But I will figure this out, but it's okay. And any changes I need to make as I use stuff over and over and over, and I find out that, okay, you know what? Something was complicated about this, then I go back to the drawing board and I make changes, right? To make sure that nobody else goes up against anything. But this is what you should have, okay? So now that you got somewhere to start with, you're changing stuff on the spot. You're changing out the background, change your headline a little bit, you know, adding to your goals here, okay? And by the way, if I click on here, you can see I just took Jing and I pulled in a screenshot of the Facebook group, right? Is this making sense? Okay, so I'm gonna say it again. We can get this down to 2 minutes. And the reason why is this. Take the time, set up your first contest, okay? Make sure your background's right, make sure your headline's right. Who's gonna actually spend some time on the rewards now? Who's gonna spend some time on the rewards now that you see how this works? Make your rewards beautiful, y'all, because you can pull them in over and over and over and over and over and over and over. And if you go into Canva and you create a nice template, look, if I show you my template for these rewards, I don't know if they're inside of here. Okay, these are very basic templates. You just have to load a little image and the rewards will be like this for you. But if I were to show you the prizes, okay, I don't have any prizes here, but let me come over here to, hold on, let me find it. Yeah, so if I come over here to her contest, okay, and if I click on prizes, if I'm using Canva or Photoshop or whatever, you're gonna see not the rewards are fine, but the prizes, you're gonna see it's the same template. How many of you are seeing this right now? It's the same template. I just moved things around a little bit. So if you're using Canva, or if you get somebody on Fiverr to do it or whatever, lucky for you, it's the same template because you have the consistency and the congruency. So I can't emphasize enough, the reason why everything is pretty is because of your rewards. Now, once you get everything pretty, let's say Mintbird is perfect. I'm going to come over here and I'm going to clone Mintbird. And now I want you to think about this. This is now a new contest. My type, same. My duration, let's add 7 days. I'm going to set this for default where you don't have to keep doing this because it annoys me. But I'm going to say Los Angeles. Okay, go to design. All right, I'm going to make some very basic changes here. We're going to give away $2,000 in rewards. Top prize is going to be a PlayStation 5. I'm going to get this up as fast as I can so I feel like I'm making progress. PlayStation 5. Okay, I'm going to come down here. This is all the same, $2,000 in rewards. Grand prize, let's see, the grand prize is a PlayStation 5. Okay, and then I'm going to come over here and I'm going to load a new video. Okay, and I'll come over here and I'll load a new background. Upload, and this time I'm going to choose this background. Insert. Okay, now go to policies. That's all going to be the same. Save. Okay, now from here, I'll come over here. I'll come to step number 2. Okay, this time I want to give away this reward. This time, or no, these are the prizes, right? So this time I want to give away this big prize. This time I want to give away this big prize. And this is where I'm going to fix it for you. I'm going to have different, I'm going to have physical prizes versus digital rewards. And then this time over here, I'm going to go ahead and give away this prize. Okay. And go ahead and leave it for entries. You can have it to where you can have most points as well, and click on save. And now I'm going to come over here. I'm going to say, okay, but you know what? I need to kind of swap up these rewards a little bit. I'm going to give the marketing pillars. I'm going to give this, and I'm going to give that. And you might not even swap these out. You might just leave these alone. And I'm going to click save. And for my entries, for the most part, I'm going to leave them all the same. You know what? What I might do is I might have them register for a different webinar. I might have them join my group. I might have them friend me on Facebook. But for the most part, everything stays the same. And I click save, and I come back over here. And if I come to my dashboard, new contests, I click here. That's how fast you're going to set up your contests each and every month. Who here is starting to understand this? When we say that you can really set up a contest in 2 minutes, I'm not kidding you. I'm not kidding you. That fast. That fast. Providing you have your rewards set up. Now, who here is excited? And I want to grab a screenshot really quick. Let me see who got their contest completed. I'm going to turn on the camera here in a minute. But if I come over here and if I grab a screenshot of this real quick, this was a mission accomplished. This was worth me taking the time out for you guys to get this done. Okay, so there we go. That's a success. Got it done, 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 got it done. A lot of people would have not got this done. They would have had a software that had all the potential in the world, and they would have never got it done. And to me, it doesn't matter if you got it done in an ugly way. It doesn't matter. As long as you have a link and you can go back. How many of you can go back and now perfect it? And guess what? You never have to go through that process ever again, because you know what? From here on out, you can clone it. From here on out, you can clone it and you have somewhere to start with. How many of you are excited to know that? Swap out the background, swap out the video, change the duration, swap out the rewards, leave the entries the same. That's it. On a scale of 1 to 10, before you took this masterclass, if you were like completely lost and you were like, that would be a 1, versus where you at now, 10 is like, oh my God, I got this. I'm gonna set these contests up all the time. Where are you at? I want you to do like 2-10, 2-7. That's what I wanna know. Where were you at before? Where are you at now? Good. 1-10, 2-7, 2-200, 1-8, 1-9, 1-10, 1-9, 1-8, 5-10, 1-8, 6-10, 1-8, 4-10, 2-10, 5-10, 1-7, 5-10, 4-9, 2-9, 8, 3-8, 2-9, 4-something, 4-10, 5-mad value, 2-8, 1-10. Good. I'm gonna grab a screenshot of this. I want you all to see this. This is the reason why we do these workshops. And to be honest with you, it's always the same. It's always the same. We always start out with strategy. We always start out with helping you understand why we're doing what we do, why it works. And then we do everything we can to get you set up as fast as possible and then we tell you, congratulations, go perfect it. So somebody is saying, I was thinking when buying how complicated this is. Now I realize it's just the opposite. Yep. Good. Okay, now, how many of you are excited to do this for a client once you figure out how to do this yourself? Actually, before we get to the client, I want to show you something else. If I come over here to Fiverr, I'm getting ready to pay somebody 15 bucks. How many of you are curious with what's happening here? $15. Now, I was hoping to show this to you today, but you'll see it on the Mint Bird contest. I couldn't get it done. I was just too tired, you guys. I was just way too tired, but he was waiting on me. But how many of you are curious to see why I'm going to pay him $15? Type in the chat. Let me know if you're curious. Well, there is something called Video Hive. And I went and found this yesterday. There's a bunch of them in here. What you want to do is you want to come over to After Effects and you want to find a nice video that would work for prizes. And so if I play this, prize number 1, PlayStation 5. Prize number 2, the drone. Prize number 3, brand new gimbal. Wow. So I actually do know After Effects, which allows me to plug my own pictures in here and change the colors and everything else, but it's not an easy program. And it takes a lot of render. So what I will do is I will go buy this template that I can use over and over and over and over and over. It allows me to have 10 placeholders, and I'm not going to build it at all. I'm going to go over to Fiverr. I'm going to buy the template. I'm going to go over to Fiverr, and I reached out. I did a search for After Effects. I said, hello, I have an After Effects template I need to have edited. I reached out to all these people, and all these people responded back. He said, hello, thanks for contacting me. He says, I can help you with that. I gave him this. He said, okay. I said, what's the budget and deadline? I said, deadline, ASAP. You tell me the cost. I'll compare to others. He said, $15. I'll end up paying him 50 bucks. I'm going to give him the images for my contest, and I'm done. He'll create the video. Perry and I shot a video yesterday that said, he said, hey, it's Perry and Chad, and here in just a minute, Chad's going to show you all the amazing prizes that you're going to win in this contest. So why don't you show them, Chad? And I say, roll the demo. And then that pops up with really cool music. And then we come back over, and we say, okay. So now you know all the prizes we have, and we have instant rewards. And all you got to do is enter your name and email down below, and we'll see you on the inside. Now, how valuable? What do you think your client would say if you gave them a script and you told them, okay, I want you to say this. Hi, I'm Dr. Wisroth with 307 Chiropractic Health Center. And to celebrate 5 years of being opening here in Casper, Wyoming, we're running this amazing contest. And that's all he has to say. And then that amazing sizzle reel rolls across with 5 to 10 prizes. And then the chiropractor comes back on. He says, pretty cool, right? So this is going to be a lot of fun. All you're going to do is go out there and tell everybody about 307 Chiropractic Health Center. I'll show you exactly how to do that. Just enter your name and email down below, and I'll see you inside the contest. Wow. Scale of 1 to 10. How easy is that to do? And I can come over here in Video Hive, and I can look for anything. I really did like that one that I found, but I can come over here to After Effects, and I can find anything I want. And I can go on Fiverr, and I can pay somebody $10 to $15, and they will make this video perfect. Isn't that incredible? Now, I just revealed a secret to you for anybody that wants to work with clients. You don't have to be the one that creates all this. You don't have to be the ideas. You can find these templates and go pay somebody $10 to $15 on Fiverr, and they're going to perfect it for you. Wow. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. And some of these other guys are probably going to be cheaper than 15 bucks. They all responded back. Have you bought the template? Got it. I can edit this. Cost? I may check the project for that. I'm telling you right now, it's going to be like $10 or $15. Let's see. Can you please share the details of the template? Okay, I didn't even share it with him yet. Right? All of these guys. All of them. Now, how many of you are getting really excited for how good your contest can look? You don't even have to have you on camera as an intro. You could just roll that video saying, I'm giving away an Apple Watch. That could be in the contest. You know, you can have the right music. You don't even have to say anything. A scale. You know, you could create a logo for your contest. You go to Fiverr and create a logo and have the logo in the video. See, because what he's going to do is I'm going to tell him, okay, I got 10 prizes, or I got 6 prizes, whatever. Okay, and I showed you the prizes. And then after the prizes are done, I want you to say, and there's over $5,000 in rewards that you're going to unlock inside this contest. So click the name and email down, or fill out your name and email down below. Pretty awesome, right? Okay. Now, speaking of clients, I'm on my dashboard. If I come over here to agency and I click on manage clients, anybody that you choose to work with, you're going to plug in their details. Okay. And now, what if I told you, you can take a sign and you can assign that contest that you just set up to that client. So now you can go into, you're going to log in as that client and actually set up that contest. But now you have a base one to start with. It's the same thing that you've been doing. But I'm going to tell you right now, the value with this client is in everything you learned on this call. How many of you are starting to understand that? The value in the client is figuring out, what are they selling? What are the prizes? What are the rewards? Let's make sure that we position the rewards, Dr. Wizroth, so that it's a strategy, a process, a method, a secret, a formula. Let's make sure that it's Dr. Wizroth's secret recipes, not something that can just be found on Google or sounds like the name of a book or a blog post. We want the community to know that you did this for them. And let's make sure that these rewards, I'm going to do everything I can to sell your main service in the rewards. And here's what we're going to do. We're going to create a 7-part email series. So anybody that comes through the contest, they're going to automatically get rewards. I'm going to build you a customer list. And then if you're absolutely ecstatic with what I'm doing for you, I'll show you how we're going to double or triple your sales with that list. The client doesn't see any of this part with the software. Does everybody understand that? We don't care. We don't care. And you're going to take 2 minutes to go set up the contest. How many of you are starting to have a huge light bulb moment right now? How many of you are really starting to get the value of what we've shown you here? It's incredible, isn't it? This stuff's not hard, folks. It's really not. Just got to be a little strategic with it. We really got to just simplify it. I've done everything I can to simplify it for you. Showing you where to find the client, showing you the Groupon strategy, wherever you're spending money, your coffee shop, your gift shop, your restaurant, the attorney, the doctor, the chiropractor, say to him, hey, I want to set up a contest. If you're scared to ask for the money, do it for free. My very first client, I was scared to ask for money. I did it for free. I was scared I couldn't deliver. I was scared I didn't know if I was going to say the right things. If I didn't know. I was scared, so I did it for free. And after that, he came back to me and says, dude, I have to pay you. You have no idea how valuable you are to me. And then I never had a problem with that ever again. I want to show you one more thing with EverLesson. If I come over to my account and I click on API integrations, hold on, let me make sure I do that right. My account, API integrations. Down at the bottom, there's this one called EverLesson. There's an API key and a secret key. If I log into EverLesson, it's kind of weird how they did it, but it works, so I don't really care. When you log into EverLesson, you're going to go ahead and grab those keys. And this is how the two softwares talk to each other. I don't know why I'm having trouble logging in. Okay, so if I come over here to my profile, and I'll shoot a video on all this. I'll tell you what I'm going to shoot a video on. If I click on my profile, your API key is right here. And as soon as you click here, it's going to ask for your password. You enter your password for EverLesson. It's going to give you your secret key. So you copy your API key, you copy your secret key, you bring it into Competeup, okay? And now that you've done that, when you come over to your rewards, all right, and you got stuff already created on EverLesson, it'll just automatically pull it in. So I come over here, I'm not integrated right now, but if I was, I could go ahead and just choose the membership and the course. Does that make sense? Let me make sure. Hold on a second. Yeah, this is her key. We changed her key. But that's how that works, okay? I'm able it's the only place you're gonna use EverLesson is inside, you click add new rewards, and it's just gonna automatically pull in your membership, and then you could choose your course. Now, what's cool is you wanna get as many people into your membership as you can, okay? And this is a call for another day. We have the digital course masterclass. Anybody that wants that, I can get you a link to it, but and it's an actual live workshop. So if anybody wants that, you can type in the chat. I can see if I can get you a link. And just to kind of show you the digital course masterclass, okay? If I come in here, it teaches you how to use EverLesson, okay? So this actually is EverLesson. These are all my courses. And if I come down to here, 7-minute course creators, this is where we teach you how to do the workshop, okay? This is how we teach you how to create a course. And so you go through, you see that people are still playing today, okay? So there's all these videos here. These are all warm-up sessions, right? So you'll go through, you'll complete goals and everything else, all right? And the whole goal is to help you get set up with your course. Okay, and people are very, very successful with it. It's a workshop on steroids. This was a training call that we did, and then here's your replays. Okay, so you come over here and you actually get the whole entire workshop. And if you've never been a part of our workshop before, it's a lot different. Okay, it's a lot different than what you just experienced. Okay, and it's very, very intense, and it works the same exact way. We just reveal everything we know to you about creating a course, and we build a course from an outline. Okay, so two things I'm trying to help you understand here is, yes, we have trainings that teach you how to use EverLesson, the very best, but on top of that, this is what your EverLesson could look like. Is everybody understanding this? Is everybody understanding this? So now that you have your EverLesson and you understand this is what it looks like, and now that you're starting to learn about points, badges, and rewards, if I click on Go to Goal Center, I have more points, badges, and rewards inside. And so I could use the same exact rewards in EverLesson that I'm using in my contest. So how many of you are starting to understand it's in your best interest to get really good with creating rewards? Now, I think what you can do, let me see if it's still open. I don't know if it's still open or not. 7MCC. It might be this one. Let me see. Is it this one? No. Okay, hold on a minute. 3dayclass.com/7MCC. Okay, let me see if it's this one. Okay, it's this one. Okay, so I'll go ahead and put this in the chat for anybody that wants to join that workshop. It's actually pretty cheap, I think. Yeah, it's $17, okay? And you get everything I just showed you. And that teaches you how to use EverLesson, okay? But now, is everybody understanding how Competeup ties into EverLesson? I'm getting ready to go to the contest. That's the last thing that I have for you. But I just wanted to make sure that everybody understands how Competeup works with EverLesson, okay? So those people that wanted a link, I'm giving you the link, and then everybody else, I put the link in the chat, okay? And so all of our systems work together like that, okay? That's what you can expect from being a part of our world. All of our systems tie together. We're the only ones that have figured this out, and we have a mobile app where you're gonna be able to access everything on a mobile app as well. We're actually redoing our mobile app, okay? So I've given everybody the link in the chat, and the link is there. Okay, good. All right, so let me come back over to my slides because I am running out of steam, but we're gonna make it through because I got me a steak dinner. So remember, to really succeed, always add rewards. Always add rewards, always add rewards. It's the most important thing. Does everybody get it? Scale of 1 to 10, how well do you understand this? Matter of fact, scale 1 out of 100. How much do you get that you have to add rewards? Always be adding rewards. ABR, always be adding rewards. Always, always, always. I can't tell you. Every time I do a short little webinar, every time I do a training, every time I do a video, every time I do an ebook, every time I do a blueprint, every time I have a resource, I add it as a reward. I just keep adding. I don't wait till I create a contest. I just say, you know what? I need to put that into EverLesson. I need to put that into Competeup. For the most part, I just put it into EverLesson, and then I can automatically pull it into Competeup, right? So there's 2 things left to do. I'm gonna shoot a video on both of these things. I've been trying to get to it. Number 1, link to your autoresponder. Under API integrations, you'll choose your autoresponder, you're gonna link to it. That way, anybody that comes in your contest, they're going into your autoresponder, okay? Number 2, connect your SMTP. You don't have to, the contest will run without it, but it's gonna do so much better if you can connect your SMTP, okay? Your SMTP allows you to mail out the notices. So when somebody joins a contest, there's a notice that goes out. When somebody brings in somebody to the contest, there's a notice that goes out. When somebody unlocks a reward, they get an email. When somebody, let's see, there's a daily update that goes out. All of that is in step number 5. Now, don't stress it. Don't think, okay, I didn't get my SMTP set up, I can't. No, don't think that. Step number 5 is a bonus. It's a bonus. Remember, I brought in 25,000 leads without having step number 5. But when you come over here and you connect your SMTP, and I'm going to shoot a video showing you exactly how to do that, these emails go out automatically. Scale of 1 to 10, are you guys understanding that right now? But don't let this be the deal breaker. Get set up without it. You'll do just fine. Get set up without it. And remember, you don't have to have a lot of people to kick this off. You don't have to have a lot of people to kick this off. Okay? So, cool. Okay. Now, I have placed for anybody that wants Everlesson. I went and I opened up the price at the launch, which was $297. We have since gone out there and we sell it for monthly. Okay, and I think it's $97 a month. I don't even know what it is, right? I open up a one-time price for you. I just put it on the replay page for $297. If you want to have Everlesson, you can. Now, I've been telling you, and I stand behind it. When I sell an agency license, I sell it for $1,997. Why? Because I got students that have gone out there and made 6 figures. I got students that have made 7 figures. It doesn't make sense to me to sell an agency license for $147. It even hurts our credibility because people don't value it as much. When they make the investment, they say, okay, my number 1 goal is to make back my money. I'm going to go out there and do it. I'm going to do what Chad showed me how to do. And then they're successful. And then they change their life. The people that spend $147 on an agency license, they don't do anything with it. There's no value. So it's up to you. Should you want the agency license for Everlesson? It's $1997. When we launch Mintbird, the agency license, $1997. That link right there on the screen, succeedwithchad.com/workshop. I haven't had a lot of time to do this because I've been working so closely with you guys, but I want to show you, succeedwithchad.com/workshop. Okay, there's replay number 1. There's replay number 2. I will get replay number 3. I did a demo video for you talking about Everlesson and how you can use it. And if you want to go and lock this in, okay, you'll read about everything Everlesson does. I opened up the base pricing that we did on the launch. Now, I was supposed to launch Everlesson in May, the end of this month, and I backed out. I said, I can't do it. I'm too exhausted. I met my match. For the first time ever, I canceled the launch. I just said, I can't do it. Okay, so I really had to pull some strings to get these special prices open again. So they are open. You can click those buttons down below. You can lock in Everlesson. You don't have to have Everlesson. It definitely makes things a lot easier. Okay, everybody get it? Now, it's on the replay page. You can check it out. If you already own Everlesson, you don't need it. You can automatically integrate with Competeup. I'll say that again. If you bought Everlesson, you don't need it. It's already integrated with Competeup. Just go plug in your details, plug in your API. If you don't have Everlesson, yes, it is a one-time payment. It is not monthly. That's the best I can do, because if you pick up Everlesson for a year, it's going to be $1,200 if you pay $97 a month. Right now, we open it up to where you can lock it in for a one-time price if you choose to. You can also access the agency license for that one-time price if you choose to. And anybody that wants payments on agency, let us know, okay? Now, let me tell you what I'm most excited about, okay? This is what I'm gonna do. I revealed a strategy on these live webinars that I've been doing, where I said, now that you have the agency license, if one of those tabs down below said, attention, if you are a business owner, an aspiring business owner, or anybody that needs leads and sales in their business, what if I told you these simple little contests that you're looking at right now are the #1 way you're going to generate high quality leads in your business so that you can make more sales so that you have your own customer list that you can sell to over and over and over so that you can double and triple your sales. And the best part is I'm going to do this for you. There's no technical obstacles and you get to keep 100% of the profits, 3 by 3. 3 by 3. Now, how many of you would like me to write that script for you? I will give you the PowerPoint slide. You will be able to make your own video. You will plug that into every single one of your contests. You will get leads. I promise you, you will have business owners that see your contest that want to play. They're going to want their own contest. So I cut a deal with you. Everybody that completes their contest, and you're going to have to prove it to me, is going to get that script. Now, how many of you realize you could take that script over to Fiverr and you could pay somebody $10 and they're going to make the video for you? Now, I'll also do the video, but you don't have to use my video. I'm the owner of Competeup. You might not want to use my video, but I won't mention Competeup or anything. I'm just saying, I will give you the script. I will give you the video. As long as you did the contest today. So, who do I owe the script and video to? Type in the chat, say you owe it to me. And even if your contest wasn't pretty, we're still going to celebrate your success. We're still going to celebrate your success. Okay? So, not everybody on this call is going to get it. Not everybody on this call is going to get it. But let me ask you something. If I did that script for you, how many of you are committed to plugging it to every single one of your contests? Matter of fact, you're going to plug it into your main contest. You're going to copy it. You plug it in your main contest. You're going to copy it. It's always going to be there. Now, something's going to happen. Somebody's going to reach out to you. They're going to email you. They're going to call you. They might fill out an application like the one I'm about to show you. And they're going to be interested. How many of you are willing to charge that client? How many of you are not scared to ask for the money? How many of you now have the confidence with what you gained in this workshop to go out there and change your life and actually create a real agency? I want you to type $signs in the chat if you're willing to do that. Every single one of you should be very, very confident right now. And if you get it to where your client's able to go out there and mention their contest on the radio, if you get it where your client has, man, if it was me, I'd make a freaking banner. I'd go on Fiverr, I'd find somebody that could make a banner for me. I'd have a banner for that contest. I'd do everything I can. I would train the staff. Hey, here's a card. Make sure you play our contest. I'd have a video in there. I would play the contest on the video. I'd take the sizzle reel that you're going to create. I would create the contest. I'd put that contest up on the video. Everybody that's eating their burgers or whatever sees the contest playing on the screen. How many of you are starting to get some ideas right now? I would take postcards. I would mail the whole entire town with postcards using your client's budget. I would go all in on this thing, baby, because something's going to happen. You go do this for a restaurant and you do everything I just told you. You can go to Graphic River. Let me give you another example. Look, I can go to Graphic River. Graphic River is another video hive. It's the same company. I go to graphicriver.net. I click on graphics and I look for retractable banners. Let me show you something. And I find a banner and I buy the banner template. These are PSDs. And I go over to Fiverr and I say, here's my client, 307 Chiropractic Health Center. I want you to put his picture right there. And I want you to say, new contest, $5,000 in prizes. I would even get a domain that went directly to the contest, right? doctorscontest.com. Contest ends. How many of you are starting to get some ideas? I'd have a banner. I'd create that sizzle reel. I'd put it on a monitor. I'd have that playing in his office. I'd create business cards. I'd have all his girls give out business cards at the front desk. I would blow this thing up so big where the town knew that this chiropractor had some kick-ass contest going, and the whole town knew about it. Because let me tell you what's going to happen. Actually, I want you guys to tell me what's going to happen. I'd run ads locally. What's going to happen? Yeah, the contest is going to go viral, but something else is going to happen. Other business owners are going to come to Dr. Wisroth and say, how did you learn to do all this? And you're going to get more referrals than you know how to handle. And then when you're happy and you're confident with that, you go to the Home and Garden show and you get a booth and you got that sizzle reel playing and you got all the banners from all of your clients and you got them in that booth and you got the business cards and your banner says, I guarantee I can double and triple your sales and build you the biggest customer list you've ever had using this advanced contest technology. Who here is starting to understand how big this is? Mike says, I closed a client the day after investigating in Competeup based on the sales video, and now I'm committed to delivery. This training has given me all the confidence I need to launch the first contest on Facebook on Monday, May 10th. There you go. There you go. Fiverr can make you look like $1 million. If I go and do this banner, it's going to cost me $97 to actually print it. I'm going to go on Overnight Prints. I'm going to go on Vista Prints. So I'm going to buy the template. It's going to cost me $15. I'm going to pay somebody on Fiverr about $25. I'm going to go order it from Vista Prints, Overnight Prints. I'm going to turn around and charge the client $500 for a custom banner. I make money on the banner. How many of you saw that? It's going to be included as the value inside of my package. I am going to create a contest gamification gold package, which means we have a consultation call. We sit down, we determine the best methods, the best strategies, figure out what you're selling, figure out what your prizes are, figure out what your rewards are. Next, we set up an email system for you. We have a 7-day follow-up there to sell what it is you're selling. Next, we set up our whole entire contest system and we link it to your email system. Next, we handle all your branding. We will have a banner printed for you. We will have a sizzle reel printed for you. We will provide you with business cards. Now, somebody give me a price. Somebody give me a price. $5,000, too cheap. $7,000, it depends. See? You have to figure this out. Once you do these, you have an idea how many leads you can bring in a contest. And if you can bring 10,000 leads in a contest, if you can bring 5,000 leads in a contest, the industry average says that's $5,000 a month. I'm here to tell you that if I have 5,000 targeted leads that know about this chiropractor, that's probably a 6-figure month in email. How many of you would believe this, yes or no? His services are $2,000 to $5,000. Wow. And so here's another strategy. If you're able to show him, okay, the last time I did this contest for a chiropractor in Pismo Beach, I generated 5,000 leads. His average ticket value was $3,000. Our first month of taking care of the leads that came through that contest, we were able to generate $75,000. Do you think that chiropractor is going to have any problems paying you $15,000? Do you see how I did that? The other thing that you can include in that campaign, in that gold package, is you can go out there and run simple little ads for him in his town. Now you're in a position where you can go, you have an actual product, not just a service, you have a product. Now you're in a position where you can go out there and you can run a booth. Now you're in a position where you can go print a t-shirt that says, if you're a business owner, ask me how I'll triple your sales, guaranteed. How many of you are starting to get some ideas? If it was me and this is all I wanted to do, I'd go out there and I'd get a license plate that says the contest guy. That's how proud I am of this software. That's how proud I am of this software. That's what I know it'll do for you. Let me come over here and see where everybody says you owe it to me. This is great. Let me show you a screenshot. This is your celebration. This is awesome. Let me tell you how I'm going to do that. Okay, so over here on the screen, good. You owe it to me. You owe it to me. You owe it to me. Boom, 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 boom. Awesome stuff. Okay. Now, in the past, we've always had a hard time keeping up with delivery. Not this point, right? So you're gonna get the PowerPoint script. You're gonna get the video file. Now, you must be entered by May 11th with what I'm about to show you. I'm giving you a little bit of time to get this together, okay? Now, anybody that lands a paying client, I'm telling you right now, this can turn into a six-figure deal with you. Anybody that lands a paying client, who here is determined to go out there and land a paying client? I want you to book me up for the next 3 weeks, for the next 3 months. Anybody that lands a paying client, as long as you give me permission to record that call, you and I will hop on a half-hour Zoom call, and I will look at everything that you're doing, everything that you're planning, and I'll tell you exactly what you need to tweak. I will tell you exactly what doesn't work. I will look at your prizes. I will look at your rewards. I will look at what the client is selling. I will look at the entries. I will look at everything. I will look at the copy. I will look at the headlines. I will tell you what to change. Anybody that lands that paying client, as long as you give me permission to record that call so that everybody else gets the calls, then you and I will hop on a call. Who here is going to land that client? I want you to type in the chat. I'm going to land that client. Not just hell yeah, but I'm going to land that client. Let's put the intentions out there. Who is going to land that client? I'm telling you right now, that call, if you ask me, hey, I got to hop on a call with you or whatever, that's what I would ask. I would say, look, it's going to cost you this much money. Because there's a lot of people in this offer, it's in my best interest to sacrifice my time so that I can share those calls with everybody. Okay? Now you're going to have to prove to me that you have the client. But if I come over here and grab a screenshot, what am I doing? I'm bribing you. I'm putting you in a box. I'm putting you in a box where you have no choice. Now you have a reason. Now you have a motive. Let's go land that client. Okay? I want it done by May 28th. You got a lot of time. May 28th. Okay? There will be people that do it. Most people won't. And if I can get you to do it, your life changes. If I can get you to do it, your life changes. Now, for anybody that gets 10,000 subscribers, I'm going to give you Mintbird. Anybody that gets 10,000 subscribers, I'm going to give you Mintbird. Mintbird has not launched yet. This is our new cart software. Now, how many of you are determined to get 10,000 subscribers? Yep. But guess what? May 28th. That's the deadline. Mintbird is our new shopping cart software. It allows you to create sales funnels in about 2 minutes or less. Now, I've got one more. Anybody that's an overachiever and goes out there and says, you know what, I'm going to make this happen, as an added bonus, not only are you going to be successful, not only are you just going to be in the greatest position in your business, not only going to have referrals come in, not only are you going to have a happy client or you're going to have a huge list, but anybody who is out there doing this and brings in 40,000 subscribers, I owe you the agency license for Mintbird. It's tough, but there's a lot of value to this license. So you're going to be able to go out there and have your own shopping cart with your own logo on it. And you're going to be able to add clients to that shopping cart. Nobody else has ever done this before. We have an agency license with Mintbird. You're going to be able to build funnels from your app, from your phone. May 28th. Make it happen. Now, here's how this works. You'll go to chadnicely.com/compete giveaway. I'll go ahead and type that in the chat here. Is it HTTP or HTTPS, Rona? Compete.
I just put it in the chat, Chad.
Okay. You guys need to record that link. Matter of fact, you can submit it right now. If you're not trying to land the client or get the 10,000, 40,000 subscribers, there should be a 40,000 here. Then go ahead and click this here. I created my first contest. Okay, everybody that created their first contest today should submit this. All right, so if I open this up, I'm going to show you what this looks like. Okay, and this here is our other software. This is called LCS. So you'll come over here and say, I created my first contest. Give me the URL to your contest. I'm going to give you a couple of days because I want you to take the time, make it look all pretty. Put the URL to your contest here. If you landed the client, tell me about the details with the client. Say, I landed a chiropractor. You know, I've already got the reward set up. I'm charging him, you know, $10,000. Give me the details. Okay. Because I got to schedule a call with you. So you can click that one too. Okay. You come back by the 28th. If you hit this goal, submit a new one. Click the link and see how many of you got this page to open. I don't know what problems we're having with these links. It's pissing me off. I gave you another link just in case. Okay, good. Yours opened. Okay, click the link and it should open. Don't type it, but click it. Okay. And then I just want to know, are you going to continue running contests? Have you tried other contests with software before? What was your experience creating contests? Please, please, please give us a testimonial for this workshop. We'll take it. We'll put it on the page. Okay. And then tell us who you are. Now, if I come over here and if I refresh this, I'm going to show you. Okay. And this software, we're actually going into revision number 2. We're moving the hosting. We're doing all kinds of crazy stuff with it. But I use this software just as much as I use Everlesson. And you're going to see why. Okay. So I'm going to log in and it's going to come over here to the dashboard. Okay. And it's going to show me the entries that are coming in for everybody that I owe this to. Okay, so yeah, did I open up the right tab? Let me see. It's gonna be a little slow because we're on GoToWebinar, which that always slows everything down. But let me see, that should be the right tab. Okay, so as you all submit this, the surveys are gonna come in right here. Okay, so I wanna see if we get one in. And then what's gonna happen is everybody that submits that, okay, we have your information, we send you the slides. Okay, so I have to do the slides this weekend. All right, so we'll see it appear right here. Okay. And so that's how we're going to keep track of that. All right. Now, I got one more thing to show you really quick. If I come over to Facebook, okay, you want to go ahead and write down that link. But if I come over to Facebook and if I click on Chad Nicely, okay, there's a post here. It's got this video here. Now, I wrote this post with you guys the other day in this training. But you can see that I've gone back and I have really made it look more attractive. I bolded things, I brought in emojis, I've italicized things. How many of you can see how this has a skim factor now? This has a skim factor. Okay. Now, what this is this is an invitation into the MintBird Affiliate Accelerator program. And for the next month and a half, we're going to teach you tricks and secrets to being an affiliate. And then everybody that goes to that program, we're going to approve their links so they can go out there and promote MintBird. Now, let me tell you how easy it is to promote MintBird. We're doing a huge webinar on that day. And so all you have to do is get somebody to register for a webinar. That's not hard. They just click a link and they say, yes, I want this gift, I want this, I want this, I want this, and then we take over. And if that person buys, you get a sale. All the way up to $1,200. Is everybody understanding this right now? Now, you have to know the value of this because we don't just approve anybody. We only approve the big guys in the business, right? But I want to make sure that you all have a chance as well. So what you want to do, and if you'll just do it again, that's cool, is come over here and comment in the chat and tell me how much you want to be a part of the MintBird Affiliate Accelerator program. Okay, and it's got everything here, right? Tell me how excited you are about MintBird. All right, just go ahead and comment here. And then what's going to happen is we're going to reach out to everybody and we're going to put you in the community where we begin the training. Now, this is what's cool. I want you all to see this. See, this is mission accomplished. You all help us with all of your comments and everything else. And what this does is this not only prepares you for the promo, but on top of that, this also gets the attention of the biggest partners in the business. In other words, this guy is not exactly small. And you can see we got his attention. So what does he know? Well, he knows that there's a thing called MintBird that's coming out. Okay. And he also knows, hold on, let me just fix something really quick. I forgot to do that. Let me go internet survey real quick. I got it going to something wrong right now. Hold on. Let me fix that. Luckily, our software is really easy to fix really fast. All of it is. But I got to go into a LinkedIn thing right now. It shouldn't be going LinkedIn. I totally forgot to set that up. So I'll fix that. But if I come back over here, okay, all he knows is there's this thing called MintBird. He knows that me and Perry are launching it. Here's your guys's, here's everybody's response coming in. Okay, so that's awesome. And he also knows that everybody's excited with it. And we're 2 months in advance. How many of you are starting to learn from this right now? I could not have got his attention without your guys' help. It would have never happened. And there's other affiliates, there's other partners that are jumping aboard too, that are saying, wow, this is incredible, I'm in. I've seen a few partners jump aboard. Well, there's no way that they can not, because they're excited for what's happening. So here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna do this one more time. I'm going to give access to, let me show you real quick, and then we're gonna close the call because I am starving. And by the way, I did record this video yesterday, just like I said I would. We recorded 8 videos in 45 minutes yesterday, right after the call. I don't have the video up on the page yet, but somebody is going to win a copy of 2-Minute Funnels. 2-Minute Funnels, okay? So somebody's gonna win a copy of 2-Minute Funnels right now on this call. And all I need you to do, and we're gonna start with Leon, okay? Everybody below Leon, because he was 8 hours ago. I'm gonna choose a winner right now. So the person, well, I'll let you guys vote, okay? So all I want you to do is focus on the accelerator program, how excited you are for it, how excited you are for Mintbird, okay? And everything that comes with it. Just go ahead and comment down below. Even if you've commented before, nobody's gonna go through and read all these comments. It doesn't matter. We're just beating an algorithm game right now, okay? And people are already joining Mintbird. I don't even know how that's happening, but go ahead and comment here, and I'm gonna choose a winner, okay? We're gonna choose a winner right now, right below Leon, okay? So tell me how excited you are for Mintbird. Tell me how excited you are for the Affiliate Accelerator program. If you want to mention, some of the things that you've learned from me or in this class or whatever the case may be, I'm going to go through and I'm going to choose a winner right now. Okay. So I'm going to come over here and let me go ahead and grab this link and I'll put this in the chat. And this is also your chance to friend me if you haven't already. Okay. So the link's in the chat and I'm going to watch everybody that requests to be a friend real quick. Okay. There we go. I just confirmed Mike Jackson. Okay. So there we go. The link is in the chat, and I just confirmed Richard Nichols. Good, good. Who else? Adrian, I'll confirm you. Ampha, Melissa. Okay, good. Okay, so here's the first one. So Stacy says Mintbird is absolutely incredible. I can't wait to merge funnels and carts into one. Good. Okay, perfect. Perfect. And if you do join the Mintbird group, guys, we're not set up in there yet, but we're getting pretty close because remember what I told you, I need somewhere to start with, right? Okay, Mark, I just approved you. Okay, let's see. Helen says, super excited for the Mintbird Accelerator program. Can't wait to integrate Mintbird with other awesome suites of products. I'm confident I will make my clients 6 figures, 6, 7 figures in leads this year. Good. I'm going to confirm you, John. Thank you so much. Okay. Digna says, I'm extremely excited about Mintbird. I can't wait for it to launch. Good, thank you so much. Let's see, I'm gonna confirm Jim, there you go. Leslie, I confirmed you, okay. Awesome. Kaylee says, I can't wait for Mintbird. Everything Chad touches turns to gold. I'm so excited, I can't wait to promote this to every group I know. This is gonna be such a huge time saver, good. Christopher says, I'm really excited to be a part of the Mintbird Affiliate Accelerator program. I've been a part of Chad's workshops and I've never felt more confident in making money because all of his promises have been fulfilled 1,000%. That's actually not true, but I appreciate you saying that. As he keeps showing me how easy it is to create a finalized product with ease. I just created a finalized contest through his software, Competeup, to help me gain more clients with ease, and it only took me 10 minutes with his instruction. I've never felt more confident and able to help myself make tons of money and help others do the same with ease. Good, thank you so much. Rich says, Amazon came through in the nick of the time. I received my new fire hose for today's workshop with Chad. Refer to yesterday's post fire hose when Chad says, okay, let's get started. This nonstop fire hose information download. Competeup is 95% strategy, 5% software. So stupid, so simple to use. Set up your loves, hates, dislikes. Most customers enter your contest only want their share link. One of the things I hate is creating copy emails send out, not anymore. Competeup has email templates you can edit and send. Love it. This process has changed my life and business. So glad I purchased and I attend this workshop on a scale of 1 to 10. I rate the entire workshop a 10 plus out of 10,000. I'm so excited for the new MintBird software, which will be releasing shortly. I'm going to be the new affiliate for this game-changing software. That's awesome. Courtney says, super excited for this. MintBird is going to be a game changer with shopping carts that can be complicated setup. Looking forward to the MintBird Accelerator program with shopping carts that can be complicated. Let's say that aren't so complicated setup, if you would, please. And make sure we choose a winner. We're going to choose a winner. So you choose a winner by clicking the like, click the like, click the like. The person with the best comments with the most likes is going to win. Leon, everything below Leon is where we're at today, okay? So let me see. Amy says, shopping carts I've used are so limited in what they can do. I'm jazzed about MintBird and all the ease of use and flexibility. Affiliate Accelerator sounds like a great way to share with my contacts. Great, awesome stuff. Let's see, I gotta approve you, Mr. Olive. I gotta approve you, Glenn, there you go, okay. Let's see, Valerie says, I can't wait for my MintBird and Accelerator program. I've just completed my first contest with the Competeup app during Chad's workshop. So good, I have all respect and confidence the same quality coaching will be provided for MintBird. Oh, you ain't seen nothing yet. Manjo says, I've been on the internet for ages now, 1995 plus, and I wonder why it did take me for me to know about Chad Nicely and the awesome way he teaches and how simple his products are. I'm sure MintBird is going to be one more milestone on the internet and will revolutionize the e-commerce agency. Can't wait to get my hands on it. Thank you so much. John says, as always, Chad makes things easy, the king of automation and strategy. Thank you so much. Confirm, there you go, Mark. Sashi says, I'm super excited to be part of the Accelerator program. Good. Linda says, Chad and Perry, you've done it again. You've created the program that makes me so excited. The Accelerator program you've desired is fabulous. Can't wait for the MintBird program to open. Helping my clients get more clients, thus more sales in easy ways is a top priority for me. Good. Roma says, I like to participate and be part of the MintBird affiliate. Good. Tommy says, I'm thrilled to see the beginning of a MintBird. Everything Chad offers is gold, so looking forward to the debut of MintBird. Have to add Competeup, simply rocks. Remember 3x3 on my post. Thank you big time. You're welcome. Herbert says, oh boy, I posted my comment earlier during the week, but after this Saturday's call, but now the update, my light bulb moment for day one, Competeup bonus workshop were many. I'm so excited about creating my contest without using the software by creating a pre-sale post using a whiteboard, Trello board, or PowerPoint. I'm blown away by the potential in building my agency without paid advertising. Wow, powerful stuff I learned to do. MintBird affiliate Accelerator is going to be hot. It's time to get the buzzy. Day two, Competeup bonus workshop, light bulb moments. Chad Nicely revealed an advanced feature called default campaigns, which will kick in the next contest immediately when your 7-day contest ends. This way, you'll never stop building your list 24/7. Also, another light bulb moment was to spread the word 2-minute funnel to refer 10 friends and using the embed code that will go on all your pages, which will pull in your default contest, whatever you're offering. All this kicks in when they enter their email address. Digital downloads or pre-sale guides with you create an interactive PowerPoint guide and convert it into PDF format. 2021, Chad's helped me take my agency to higher levels in 2021 from his mentoring and training strategy sessions. Day number 3, Competeup bonus workshop light bulb moments. Chad Nicely revealed how fast it is to create your contest campaign. We set up our base contest that can be cloned and edited in 2 to 5 minutes. Also the key strategies for your rewards. I can't wait for MintBird to launch. Thank you so much. Make sure you click the like, click the like, click the like. Raul says, awesome, can't wait for MintBird and promote it. Good. Click the like. Will says, the learning process, second to none. Learning is fun and fast paced. I can't wait to see MintBird in action and integrate all of Chad's platforms. I can't wait to fulfill the agency prophecies through Chad, etc. Don says, MintBird looks like a major winner. Can't wait to see it in action and become an affiliate. This is going to be a huge game changer for so many businesses. Well done. Norm says, wow, I've been learning from Chad since I bought Member Hub, which became Everlesson way back in 2015. The opportunity to not only get an awesome cart funnel system, but also learn how to sell that system to others as an affiliate is a game changer. Yet another one of Chad's awesome workshops, 10 out of 10. Thank you so much. And we love these emoji or these Giphy things. Let's see, I'll confirm you, Anita. Good, okay. Jim says, Chad, your training for Competeup has been great. I love how integrated all your products are. Looking forward to MintBird's launch. You put all into your bonus training. Yes. Loretta says, I'm so excited for the future of MintBird. I want to be part of the MintBird affiliate program. It certainly adds the crown to Chad's suite of tools. His Competeup 3-day workshop was full of light bulb moments. Increase productivity to get lightning speed using library instead of Competeup. Use the Groupon strategy. Creating continuous traffic through default settings, a genius strategy. Big advantage to business owners with multiple companies, agency strategy, referral strategy, easy peasy, creating huge results. Powerful strategy using embed code, automatic list building on steroids, repurposing outdated campaign, massive time saver. Smooth tie into Everlesson, power ×2. Interactive guide is a huge game changer. Images of bundle packages creates perceived increased value. Competeup, contest creation on steroids. Amazing shortcuts to build out a contest in only minutes. The sky is the limit. Chat Nicely is the best instructor with the best platforms and the best partners. Thank you so much, Loretta. Sasha says, just set up my first contest on the workshop today using Competeup. Yes, good. Awesome stuff. Philip says, MintBird will change the way you do businesses. It'll make you money while you sleep. When you listen to Chad's amazing wisdom in the MintBird Accelerator program, 95% strategy, 5% tools. It's always strategy. Glenna says, I have purchased many softwares. I've never had such an awesome way to get started using it with the hands-on training. I'm ready to become a MintBird affiliate. Great. Chris says, MintBird, this is a winner chicken dinner situation. I'm so excited about this cart builder and the integration in Chat systems. I cannot wait to be a part of the MintBird affiliate accelerator. Hot, hot, hot. Jenny says, super excited about MintBird. It's just what I've been looking for. Looking forward to learning about the affiliate program when it comes to marketing land and training. Chad definitely knows his business. Thanks for everything. Mike Jackson says the Competeup workshop was awesome. I can only imagine how effective MintBird affiliate program will be. Looking forward to the launch. Lazar, I'm super excited to join the MintBird Accelerator program. It's a powerful cutting edge cart builder, and it's getting released in July. MintBird will be integrated with Everlesson and allow you to sell your content management software in combination with Competeup and Everlesson. It'll be a game changer for business owners. 2021 is taking off. Good. Pierre from France says, never seen that opportunity elsewhere. You can join an affiliate program from the best of the best in the market right now. All the software Chad is putting out there are really simple to use and effective right away. MintBird is tested as a beta tester, so amazing. Competeup is also a must-have piece software. This is the way to build your list in minutes. Love that. I can't wait to integrate this program. Good. And MintBird is also integrated with Everlesson. Kyle says, can't wait for MintBird to come out. This is an absolute force multiplier for anyone running an agency. Good. Keith says MintBird is a product that's going to blow people's mind because the product that the card is fantastic product, does other things that people have no idea what it can do. An affiliate power program that is excited because of another product to promote for Chad and his partners. Competeup, that's awesome for you. Anita says, really excited about having this, having struggled with so many shopping carts and patching them up with glue and string. Can't wait to get this one. These guys stand behind their software. John, Chad wins my endorsement. I was born in Missouri and the show me state. Chad shows exactly what to do and huge why you need to follow a strategy to succeed. Good. Go ahead and click the like. Let's choose our winner. Click the like, click the like, click the like. Guys, I'm running out of steam today. So we're going to stop here at Lyon. Okay. So let me make sure we got everybody here. I want to give everybody a chance. There's one more coming in. Make sure you click the like. We're down to the last set of votes. Last set of votes, guys. Let's see, we started at 10 o'clock, 10, 11, 12, 3.5 hours, but I hope y'all got the value out of it. Glenn says, make sure, okay, I've approved everybody's friend. As a wizard of wellness, looking for the way to reach out and help wider world through the web, is such a relief to jump in and Competeup, produced by the wizard of marketing software, Chad Nicely. I have his Everlesson platform. I'm so happy with it. It will integrate seamlessly with Competeup, and I can't wait to see MintBird. Yeah, how many of you, I just approved you, Brian, how many of you are starting to see that everything ties together? MintBird ties into Everlesson, Everlesson ties into Competeup, Everlesson ties into lead conversion system. All of our software ties together, all of it, right? Let's see. I can't wait for, okay. I said that, okay. I can't wait for the MintBird Affiliate Accelerator program to drop. Looking forward to all its benefits. Yes, even if you don't want to win, make sure you comment here so that we can give you a link to the contest itself. And remember, we're giving away a PlayStation 5, we're giving away drones, we're giving away gimbals. What else are we giving away? I can't even remember everything. There's like 8 things we're giving away. And we have all the instant rewards that are going to basically pre-sell MintBird. So it's going to be focused on creating a sales funnel. It's going to be focused on copy. It's going to be focused on how to set up your OTOs, how to set up upsells, how to set up downsells, right? All of those things will all be in the digital rewards, right? So it's going to be incredible. And on top of that, you also have, I don't even know if I told you this, we're also giving you the videos to promote MintBird. We're also giving you posts to promote MintBird. We're also giving you emails to promote MintBird. We're also giving you the banners to promote MintBird. Everything is included inside of that contest. You're going to unlock those rewards, right? Steve says, I'm completely and totally blown away. Chad Nicely has delivered over and over in the past, but he is honestly light years beyond where he has ever been before. His affiliate program is going to be incredible with his upcoming Mintbird platform coming out in July. That is because the underlying offer will take you to the moon and back. A powerful shopping cart with out-of-the-world features at including building funnels right on your phone. Can you believe it? I don't know if I can, but I will try it because it really sounds too awesome to be true. But Chad only speaks the truth. Perry Belcher is involved in making this a huge success, and Chad's cast of stars that he works with will make this a trip that the Star Trek crew could have only imagined. You no longer have to dream because it is a dream coming in July with even a monster agency, which will make you a master at the whole thing. Looking forward to July. I'll tell you what, Steve, that is brilliant copy. If you learn to bring that copy into your sales pages, your webinars, your videos, you're going to kill it. David says, I'm very excited to be a part of the massive Mintbird launch taking place in July. Having just set up my contest using the new Competeup software, being able to take a workshop on how to set up software after I have is purchased is brilliant. Good. Okay, let me click a like so I can go get some breakfast. Let's see, we got 5. Can we beat 5? We got 6. Can we beat 6? We got 7. Can we beat 7? We got another 7. We got another 7. Can we beat 7? We have Miss Chris Higgins coming in at 10. Can we beat 10? Can we beat 10? Can we beat 10? 4, 5, 6. Oop, there's a 9. Can we? Ooh, Tommy. Tommy sneaks in and takes it away. You almost had it, Chris. Can we beat 11? 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 11, 11. Let me go right back through. Let me make sure we did not beat 11. We have not beat 11. So far, it's Tommy. Have we beat 11? Have we beat 11? Have we beat 11? Have we beat 11? Because these will update in real time. Nope. I think, Miss Tom, I think you are the winner. Tommy, congratulations. We owe you a copy of 2-minute funnels. You were close, Chris. You were really close. Okay, there you go. So I'm going to send out an email with the replay. The replay will be on the page. You'll have all 3 replays on the page. Also, inside of that email, I will have a link to the application so that you can go out there. If you haven't set up your contest already, you still have time. Set up your contest. If you land a client, guess what? You and I are going to get to know each other. We're going to hop on a call together. If you go 10,000, guess what? I owe you Mintbird. If you go 40,000, guess what? I owe you a Mintbird affiliate or the license program, right? Guys, thank you so much. I hope this was worth your time. I really appreciate all the time that you spent. That means a lot to me. And don't think that, okay, we needed that much time to learn how to use this program. No, I showed you can use the program in 2 minutes. Okay, I could have done a simple demo, but I really wanted to let me turn my camera on, right? I really wanted to arm you with everything you needed to be so valuable to clients, so that you're not out there doing a $197 setup. You're doing a $7,000 setup. You're doing a $10,000 setup. I wanted to arm you with what you needed for your people to be able to build a huge list. I just really, really want you to succeed. And it's not about the tool, right? The tool, you just plug things in. It's about what do you strategize? What do you come up with? Okay, so hopefully if I could just ask you really quick on a scale of 1 to 100 before we wrap it up, if you will just give me a number, if you will please just let me know how I did. Okay, somebody's saying what's the difference between a basic Everlesson and agency? Agency with Everlesson lets you add clients, right? So you can go out there and build courses for clients. Okay, so let's see, 110, 90, 100, 100, 195. Thank you so much, Chad. Great sessions and great extra information you threw in. Great, get a nice meal and give yourself some time to get some R&R. You are a 10 plus. Thank you. 100, 100,000, 193, 100. And if we get the basic package, we want to upgrade later, we can. Yes. 250, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100. I'm off to bed. It's 10:30. Thank you for keeping me captivated. 100, 100 amazing call. Love that as usual. 100, 100. A Hereford steak, not Angus. I don't know what that is, but okay. What is the difference between Mintbird and Competeup? Totally different thing. Totally different. Watch the video on my wall. I did a demo of Mintbird on my wall, and you will know. 100, one of the best workshops I've been on in so long. Thank you so much. Priceless, 100. Okay, I'll get the replay. I'll get it produced. I'll get it up on the page. I'll send out an email, watch the email. Guys, thank you so much. If you went and hopped in the 7-minute Course Creators Workshop, there's a lot of value there. It's a different workshop. This workshop I did here, believe it or not, did not have the energy. It was not an experience. It was a training. When you jump on the workshop, you'll see what I'm talking about. You'll see the big live giveaways. You'll see the groups. You'll see everything happening. Totally different. But guys, thank you so much. And please make me proud. I want to see that you're setting up the contest. Please give me a testimonial. We can definitely use it. We can use all the testimonials we can get. And watch for my email and keep us posted with your success. Thank you so much for spending 3 days with me. I really appreciate it. Love you all. I want you all to succeed. And thank you so much for the comments on the wall. And you will love the Mint Bird Affiliate Accelerator program. You will love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. And you will love my partner, Perry, too. He is crazy. He is off the wall. He was so much fun. He is a total pattern interrupt. He will always leave you speechless. And that is his thing. All right. So guys, thank you so much. And we'll see you again real soon. Oh, and don't forget Monday. Who's going to be on the round table? Monday. You get to meet my partner, Steve. You get to meet all my partners. Christine's there. Everybody's there. Who's going to be on the round table? 3dayclass.com/roundtable Monday, 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And I hope to see all of you there. I hope to have the biggest attendance that we've ever had on the roundtable. Tremendous value. And thank you so much, guys. Enjoy your weekend. Enjoy Competeup. Be watching for the updates. And we'll see you again real soon. Take care.